But
Oh, yeah.
oh, and we're getting a Miary off the bat.
You know what? I've been playing this character all week. That's what I want to see all the way across here. So get some Leo. Like love seeing that character in play, and I do agree. Like having different styles, especially like if you're used to a certain way of your local players play, like someone coming from outside of that, and shaping you up is just incredibly important, especially when you go into these to the majors later on.
Alright, let's kick it off. This is Kanme Klash number 8. We got the sweeps, we've got the Maya, and we've got everything we need.
A little bit of down forward ones for both players here, just trying to chest each other out here. What have you been thinking about Miary so far?
I love her, but I'm getting stepped a lot because the addiction to keep jab control is just keeping me at immediate timing. I'm noticing that every time I go for a pull setup, I'm dying because your options are jab or take a gigantic risk.
Yeah, that is indeed true. Like more often than not, like we're getting to that part where people start figuring stuff out. So they're not being nice and let me get that damage away when I'm playing this character on there. But Whatsmyname is not having any part of that Miary on there. Just like good solid follow up after the heat smash on there, got blocked on there, just got into a wall. Good start, and we're going to go in. Doesn't get the follow up, so no heat activation for Whatsmyname, but still has in a good position.
Yeah, good control right in the stance and ran through on Whatsmyname. I like the confidence in the play. You know, they're not just throwing out buttons inconspicuously. They're planning it out, getting the crouch and everything. All right, and we got day 1 wall combos. Let's go.
And that's one of the things you have to do, like, from the staff. I always forget the name of that stance. I got plenty of time to do that on there. Didn't matter in the with the smash at the very end, but especially the 2 option in there, which is a tornado option on there afterwards. It is super linear. Like, even like if it goes like off kilter on the wall, you are very likely to miss, like we saw right there.
And one thing, and shout out to Foxtown while we have a little time, I love the community effort we're having to pronounce the names right, like Miary and everything. And I'm going to murder the name, so allow me to make a mistake. So 3+4, getting on the pole, is called Baobab Mihira, Mihira, and of course forward 3, where she swipes the dirt, Morengi Miroso, and Tromba is the wall play.
Interesting. Well, we have heat on there. Nice sidestep in there from Whatsmyname. Gets a good position on there afterwards. Now we're just trying to hold it down with these lows in here. Stop and denial on here. And goes in for the down forward 1 just to finish off in there, going into set point.
Yeah,
match point, rather.
In that situation, it was a really good idea to down forward 1 check, because even an armor and even a quick low wouldn't have worked there. I love the control. And now Whatsmyname said, you know what? It's my turn to mix. Oh, even getting the throw interrupt.
Oh, and using that new Season 2 move in there from Leo at the very end, the 2 hits on there. It's a good way to end the round anyway, especially if they're not blocking the lows like we were seeing in those last couple of rounds.
Mm-hmm. It's same problem, different characters. The trauma I deal with end of round against Hwarang.
Absolutely. Just a reminder, how do you pronounce her name now? Is it? Can you say it again?
So Miary and said,
okay.
Yeah, said with a little bit of local. I add a little Spanish on it, so I say Miary.
Ah, okay. So like, not like the fan fiction Mary Sue in that case. But we're going in. Right, big counter hit in there from Whatsmyname. Oh, we're gonna go all the way to the wall. You don't need much on there afterwards. You don't even need that wall. Good round.
Yeah, and it's a situation, too, where it could be dialect-based, too. I have a friend in Madagascar from my travels to the UK, and that's the only person I've been asking to pronounce things, and they laugh, because there's no wrong way to say it, honestly.
That is exceptionally good to know on there. A little bit of a follow-up. We get the 1-1-2-2. Nice duck on the follow-up option in there from the forward stance on there afterwards here. Though, like, Whatsmyname has been ready for this play against Killzoneant.
Yeah, also Whatsmyname is seeing that the Lightning Glare stuff isn't being punished. Almost everything out of Lightning Glare extension is punishable, except for 1 move, but that's going to be a wall splat. Oh, awful.
Unfortunate on there, but still the parade continues down there. We got to get to the end of the 3 one way or another here. Immediate heat activation in there. Use the follow-up on there from the up 3, but doesn't even matter. We're just going to go in with that 4, and more of like Miary was just like, oh wait, hold on, things are clicking in a way that I haven't seen before. In the meantime, though, we got our next match coming up to the stage. I see a Steve and I see a King. Who do we got here?
I mean, we got the flicker free of Teegee going against Samael, and I feel like I've seen Samael in a previous or possibly Paragon, but I mean, just running jump punch, and he's just gonna start the offense up. Good throw.
Oh, yeah, no worry about walls. Well, I won't say no worry about walls. We might find a way there after all, but we're going to go in, get the tornado on there afterwards here. A little bit trying to follow up, but the heat smash gets the trade on there. Stops the momentum for just a little bit.
That's the first time in history I've seen King Heat Smash not work in his advantage. Oh!
It really just goes off kilter, doesn't it? It just like it feels like you can just hit the gavel. Works every time. Nice tech on the giant.
Yeah. All right, rolling the shoulder and win for the guard break, but Samael poking it out well. I'm seeing good things from him, but he just wanted to run that guard break again. So nice, he set it up twice.
Indeed here. Trying to find a way back. Waiting for that heat to activate. There we go. Trying to, no, nothing on the power crush. And here we go. Activate the rage art. Nothing for it there. We're just going to go in for the throw afterwards. Actually, not enough there. You thought the counter hit throw was going to be enough. Got that final confirm anyway, so safe at there. That could have been devastating, though. I've been in those rounds.
Yeah, again, the button placement is good. And oh no, this might be a situation where TG's realizing they might not know how to handle the Lionheart mix-up.
Just like that, we're already getting get the hold on there, get the break on there afterwards here. Closer and closer to that wall here with the help of the crush on there afterwards. We're going to get to the final hit and KO. Don't even need the wall. We're just going to just check it out here. Bring out a little punch.
Oh, but the insta rematch, Samael says, I can do this. Believe in the heart of the lion or the jaguar. Oh, alley kicks. That's confidence to start.
Oh yeah, I'll try it in true on there. Okay, tried to go for the throw. The two throw looked like on there. Big launch in there from Teegee. Going to go ahead, get into the tornado, try to get that maximum distance with the heat activation on top of it. Sets up for the next grab, but misses the opportunity.
Ooh, great back three. Get off me. And again, the pokes just mixing. And here comes the Jaguar mix. He ducked. I like it.
Oh, like the call out on the drop kick early on, and here comes the rage again. I don't think. Oh, you were pressing a button. Oh, you're guilty. You're guilty of some crimes, Teegee.
Okay, Samael was waiting on layer 2. He knew the ducking right was coming. Can he close out the round? Run up on him. Ooh.
All right, get the big crush on there afterwards here. One more round added to the plate, add to the Scantron right there from Teegee.
Oh, it was so good, and the blocks were there from Samael. He just needed a quicker move. Oh no. The guard tech is getting mashed on, and that leads to a counter hit launch, and watch Teegee go to Tround Risky. What are we going to do?
Oh, what are we going to do? We're going to redeem those Mattniero codes. That's what we're going to do. I see that on the... I see that. Shout out to everyone who's donating to that. We'll get into a little bit more about that after the match here, but we got that one more confirmed as we get this set point for Teegee.
Yeah, I will shout out anyone claiming those Mattniero codes. If I see your icon and the hook to the sky, Teegee going in there, I will shout you out even if you use Tifa AI art.
Okay, go ahead with us. No, nothing on the power crush. Go try to Jaguar Roar, but it gets on the incredibly good duck there from Teegee. Made it feel seamless as we go all the way to the wall here. We're going to get the bump. Yeah.
The dirty boxing into even more dirty boxing. The final time he thought it was...
Three of that, the Mattniero. If you go !Mattniero, you can look at that up all in there. You know what? I haven't even done my introduction. I was about to make a bet with myself saying I could hit the claim code before they start the match, but they hit start too quick. I did hit my claim code right then. During my take, you see you see Winnie from Arrow Fighters, my icon on there right there. Adding 25 cents, didn't have to do anything else. It's that simple.
Oh, that is Arrow Fighters. You're a shmup person?
Mm-hmm. I'm not good at them, but I love them. So.
Oh, all right. So Espagalo to be damn, Soul is just sitting back and looking at the network time, and dang. Now...
Uh-oh. We might be having some network issues here, it looks like. So that's plenty more time to talk about the Mattniero at that point.
Oh my, what is that picture? What is that picture?
Oh, goofy. You need to get off this. You need to check your socials.
Damn, He's trying to be a thought. But yeah, Mattniero, just claim the click room while we reset this match right quick. And of course, just don't forget, you are donating to the pot directly. All you got to do is just authorize it. Hell, maybe put a few in there. But the sidestep 2 pressure into the back 1-4 +9 for your mind. And here comes Whatsmyname. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Go with the giant swing on there, nothing for it. Okay, we're actually playing now. All right. Finishes off with the lightning glare. Okay.
Right, just a nice step in the forward 2-1 confirms Soul. It easily recovers, evens it up, but now you can just see the movement is the answer right now for Soul.
Yes, indeed. Here we're checking out what those down 4-1s. 1-1 cancels out of the stance in there from Whatsmyname. Nice tech on the giant swing on there. Gets into a better position. Unfortunately, you got heat smashed and it back into neutral.
Oh, got the full charge on it, and he is noticing maybe a little bit of knowledge, and it's frustrating. Got caught on movement and got caught on a miss button press. Can Whatsmyname come back from it?
Oh, just out the quarter circle forward 1 on there afterwards here. And you got the exploding floor on there afterwards. Are we going to use it? Bam, yes we are.
All right, set up shop. Didn't want to keep heat, especially at the end of that's still great damage for scaling, and just a down forward 2 keeps the speeds and the space. Let's go.
Tried to go in with a down forward 2-3 on there afterwards. Nothing else for it. Gets the power crush on the sidestep away from Soul Naciente. Does this time get the up forward 2-3 option on there afterwards. So going to go ahead, get that heat activation on there. Put Soul into rage territory.
Yeah, I love just now playing good poke, keep out, and just Soul playing the same. It's working well. It's doing damage. We didn't even need heat. And then we got hit with the heat smash 1-touch.
It just went in. Great closing indeed on there. The down forward to 4 just to finish things off.
He's not afraid. It's just Soul working the pressure again, using the up 2, just feeling like, Whatsmyname hasn't been confident every time it's come out.
We got the big crush on there afterwards here, so we are going to go all the way into bringing down the house. Less than a third of that life bar in here. We'll pick you up, get the follow-up on here, and we're going to keep it going into the perfect for Soul Naciente.
Yeah, you just had to guess in the mix and just ducked, looking for a hope and a dream. Really great mix-up from Soul, and I feel like Whatsmyname is losing this range 0 fight. It's just Soul has a good idea of movement, simple down forward 1 pressure, and then, maybe we get a little silly after the blocking.
Yeah, Maya, that's a really good point too. Just you don't really want to be in range 0 for a lot of characters, but especially Armor King, being able to kind of get the approach in there. But this time, the quarter circle 1 does make its mark there, so you get the guaranteed heat activation on there afterwards. But we're going to get hit by Soul Naciente right back at you. Going to go into the tornado, trying to get all the way to the wall, not quite.
Ooh, a little bit of the movement, put him back on the wall. Great duck late on the punish, and he did not duck twice. Oh no, it gets the free follow-up kick. That's the dirtiest.
Surprised it didn't go into the heat dash from Whatsmyname on there afterwards here. Maybe want to see what else they could possibly get on there. But in the meantime, Soul, yeah, going to get the knockdown from distance. Nothing else after it though.
Liking the pressure and just holding the 1-4, and again, just a little late on the dark upper punish and just mixing up their timing. But I like the change now, and we're gonna get the Scourge scoop. Here we go.
Oh yeah, and perfect use of that just to get all the way and try to get that maximum amount of damage on there afterwards here. A little bit of sidestepping in there, try to get away from the wall here. Is it all for naught there? Just goes into with the down 4 just to finish it off there. Okay, got tied up in rounds.
Yeah, I feel like this match is going to change up as Whatsmyname gets more used to the connection or the character, or maybe it's Soul just seeing a lot of drops, and here's the swing.
It does tech on the giant swing on there afterwards here, but the big launch in there from Whatsmyname all the way into it. Doesn't get anything else after that there. Just have to hold it down. Cancels out, but we're getting called out by Soul.
Wow, the back turn kick is launch punish, but we're good. Whatsmyname tagging the most important throw of the match so far? Not again, he just, oh, that's the dirt. He's a villain for a reason.
Oh!
Spin on that thing.
Oh, like just as you were saying, like calling out, Soul just had to add the additional heat on top of that, like bringing the heat to the audience and more fire for us as we go into the stage transition.
Yeah, he is. I don't know. Everyone says he's a heel, but he makes the crowd smile every time.
you got those type of heels, like you got the people's heel.
That's true.
Okay, cancels out. Great block from Soul on there, just waiting out for the lows on there this time. Going to get the giant swing on there afterwards here. A little bit closer to the wall. Try to go in for the uppercut. No dice.
Just great pressure, and you know what? Now we're just using the giant swing as a jab check at this point. You know, Whatsmyname is not using the movement to cover things out, but the heat smash opens it up. This is a pivotal round. When Soul was in control, Whatsmyname crawled back.
That versus survival and winner side point here, where we're really scrapping in that round 0, but we get the hit, but nothing else afterwards on it. We're just going to go back into the scramble. Shining Wizard.
Soul, the real and truest king main, throw into throw all the way across the screen. You know it's going to work. You know the lava's exploding.
My goodness, here. Go. One strike down with there, okay. Oh, but the counter hit on that, that's going to guarantee big damage in here. What's my name? Oh, got the went for the reset in there. Knew it was not going to kill at the end of the combo on there. Maybe we're trying to go for the reset. Doesn't finish the point. Goes into heat smash. This time the giant swing is tech on there after it finishes off. And the low parry from Soul Naciente. Called it out.
No way. No way.
Oh, yes way. Yes way on there. I get to see Big Dame versus Mattniero happening right before our very eyes. Xiaoyu versus Reina.
Love both of these players, know them both very well. Mattniero, our Canadian lander who took Reina and ran with it. One of my favorite matches to watch all throughout EVO. And of course, Big Dame, the United Traveling Man, don't name it. He is there and he is working it. Gets forward-2 from behind. I'm not going to ask questions.
Oh, the literal world warrior of Big Dame. Big Dame has been making incredible improvements in there. Made a shout out to him, like one coming out, helping out, running brackets, doing a little bit of commentary for us in Knocks Out on there, but also made top 8 in Tekken 8, so was putting in the work.
Yeah, that was what I just had, the message of the Stonehead, putting it even. He's gonna get all this health back, get a mix, and keep going. War God kick, saves the day.
Just like that. That's not an Angel Halo on Mattiniero right now. It is just devil's work happening.
I mean, I make hundreds of customs, and I just hate making white customs because you know the first time you get jabbed, that's gonna be dirt.
Oh yeah, no, he's like, unless you were just like, you know, like the dirty jobs, like reality TV show, all that, like that, you know how it is. And we're going to go in there with the trade on there, going to get away, trying to go in for the tracking move on there. Big Dame has an opportunity to turn things around.
All right, the Hypnotist mix, opting for Oki and sat and wait, and Matt said, no problem. Thank you for that flash punch.
Take 2 up at the point here. Now we're going to play with AOP. You know me on there. Going to get the little bit of help that they lost in there with a follow-up all the way to the wall. And just going to finish it off with a heat smash afterwards. But an amazing duck block from Matt.
Yeah, I would have been scared for the mid. There was no reason to go for the risk, and now the option to offense gets opened up as I get cursed, and the mid saves the day.
Still in it here, still in the first match here in this Call of Duty type stage as we play on through. We're trying to go in for the electric and actually got the trade on there.
Yeah, shout out Stone Taku. Thank you for being here tonight, and I feel the same way. Let's go both players. I just love both of these guys.
For sure. It's like, you know what? We can have bias to the players if we like both players.
All right, good closeout, Matt. Just keeping it simple and executing. That's the thing. It's like sometimes I open you up and sometimes I just need to execute, and that was just following the game plan. Big Dame gonna have to make some adjustments, either open it up or think about a better stage while we wait on that.
Yeah, I mean, the stage being a little bit short on there did have a little bit of effect on there, but we didn't see a whole lot of the stage destruction, stage transitions happening on there, and we get to see the new stage from the latest character release on here was about how do you pronounce this?
I say Baobab, but like I don't have a pronunciation for that one yet. I'm sure chat can correct us, but hey, ain't nothing to do it but to go right into it. The forward 2 picks first move of the round. He's feeling confident.
Oh, absolutely, but right back at you there. We got the heat activation in there from Big Dame. We're going to go in with the back thrown in here, but we're just going to get hop kick for the trouble. Not even going to like deal with it from the get-go here. Just going to be all business.
Lab the tech, new to crouch jab, the full charge. I like what I'm seeing. Big Dame knows the counterplay.
Hypnotist doesn't try to get in for the tracking, the forward 4 there.
Feeling there, but I like Big Dame taking the offensive pressure and just Matt's looking for called shots, but I think this gives Big Dame more opportunities to find ways to open him up, which has been the problem all match.
Ooh. Yeah, speaking of opening up there, just like the can opener, like I don't even need the can opener. I can just do it with the power of my hands right alone. You're rolling but not getting up on the ground. Why is on there but still gets the follow-up damage?
Yeah, smart stuff. And then we're going to take the toe tap. I knew it was coming. And the sweep, the lows, everything coming up Millhouse. Big Dame's going to have to reach to the sky. Chat needs to support him. Can we see a comeback?
Okay, gets in with the back mid on there afterwards. Try to go for the throw. So we're getting a little bit of damage on the play here. We were seeing that wake-up opportunity again from Big Dame in that first match, so maybe there's opportunity for that to happen right again. Heat for heat on there into the launch! Great opportunity right now.
The palms were lifted, and he knows the game plan now. Full Hypnotist walk and cancels it.
Oh, cameraman! The cameraman helping out on that, like get the full 180 rotation on that in there, and just like that, we're up around.
We just wanted to take a look at that beautiful sunset. Kind of cost a little bit of a mix-up, but Big Dame got the mercy he needed, and Matt with the perfect punish, the forward 2 chasing him down.
With the mid, try to go for the grab, but no dice here. More Sentai stance coming in. We're getting closer and closer to that wall, but we're going to get the call out in there. Ooh. Into the hop kick into the reset from Big Dame in there. Gets at least back in there and try to hold it down while still having.
Oh, what a block on the sweep. Not a huge punish, and steps the great wall and pulls the rudest dude in a full distance hop kick. Matt, you're crazy. What ranked online, but that is okay because we don't even have to worry about it. Oh, Alejandro going up against Soul. This is also going to be a huge match here. This is going to be a good one.
All right, yeah, with the
Shaheen.
Friends. Yeah. Oh, that is Smiling Friends. Okay, I was thinking about it for a second, but yeah, no, that is absolutely Smiling Friends on there. Well, like nice little custom on there, but Alejandro on the Shaheen. Haven't seen. You know, it's very fascinating that I've seen, like, we still see few Shaheens, but the ones we see out there are causing a lot of mayhem.
Yeah, I just think that the scariest characters and players in Tekken 8 are the ones that are a simple game plan, buffed by heat. Look at Claudio, look at Shaheen, look at someone who only needs a few buttons to kill you.
Oh yeah, especially being able to like kind of like surf on you on there afterwards. We got the low all the way to the wall right here. You got the tornado still and everything. You're going to spend all of those resources to get things started here. Checking it out here, but really stopping Sol Naciente in the works here. We're going to break this wall. Yeah.
Oh! Yeah, and he's going to even cash in the chips and do it 3 times. Gotta like neuron activation of the Marvel player in me, and Soul throws it back and gets to start up the offense and tripped and fell before his time.
Oh, the baseball slide right in the face of the Lariat right there. Just like denied this time. Oh, it's not working a second time. Sol Naciente was ready for it at that part here. So we're going to go all the way to the balsa wood on the other side here. Heat to make sure we can get there. Get that breaking down here. Make extra insurance costs.
The specialist set up the walk around pick up into the guaranteed keep dash. Soul, you're nasty.
Oh, and that was the entire middle part of that life bar all the way gone. We're getting to the follow up, the trade in the favor of Soul, and we're just going for a down forward 1 as a treat.
All right, Soul on the board, picking up the action and just getting pace against Shaheen so hard, and the down forward 2 says no, change places.
No do-si-do right here. Try to go in for from the stance on there afterwards. Puts himself into a bad position, but we're going to use heat to get out there, and just goes in for the hop kick.
That's my move of the tournament. The absolute confidence to hold the up forward to the sky and pop an experienced and a legacy player in Seoul with the size 13s. You nasty, Alejandro.
It doesn't matter what skill level you are. Like, you gotta fully believe in the hop kick, because the hop kick will believe in you if you do it right.
Yeah, sometimes I see even Peeling just round start, delayed hop kick, and I'm like, how did you even know that was an answer?
No, just magic works just like that in here. Just like that turnaround in there, the sidewalk away to take the wall away from Seoul Naciente on here, and we might get a second. No, we don't. We're not going to use the follow-up on there afterwards. We do get access to the second wall here. Keep it a plus, but we're getting called out.
Oh, maybe tried to get a little extra 10 string, and Seoul was still ready. This is crazy. You're nasty. Turn around, put him back on the wall. He wants to put him through it. Nope.
Just going to get the trade on there afterwards. Another round on the Scantron for Alejandro.
Yeah, it seems like Seoul wants to run in and play that down forward 1-4 pressure just to keep Alejandro from doing what Shaheen does best.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good way to go about it. We saw a couple of smart moves to get away from it, but it's just been this fast gameplay into the guard crush on there afterwards. Goodbye, Gray Health. That was a lot of it, too.
Wow, yeah, forgot about the mechanics. He has 4 different moves to just take away your Gray Health, but he doesn't even need them. He's just gonna pop the wall, and we're not even breaking down those mats. We are moving into round 3.
Terrifying thing of even making sure that you can't get that back on there. You can't take it with you. Try to go in for the crouch grab from Seoul, but no dice on there afterwards. This time the fort gets in a big hit on Seoul. Seoul get the strike down. We're in that wall territory a little bit. If it we're getting closer and closer to it, but you know what? A giant swing, just that much better. Get to the wall. Nice.
Ooh. The damage, the pressure, there's no way I could die from a throw. And then you realize you're king. Oh no! Seoul took the big risk, got the counter hit sweep. Everything's coming up Millhouse, and I jinxed it.
Oh, we tried to go in. Nothing for the launch on there afterwards, but we're going to get the first base with that slide on there. Nothing for second, but we're going to go ahead, get the close to the wall on the fort, and we get the wall splat from the low beginnings.
How does he know? How does he know the right button every time? Didn't even show mid. It gets the low 1 health. Pixel in a dream.
Gets a little bit of the health back and actually just goes right into the heat smash. Not going to kill, but a good position. Gets a little life back and blocks on the low. Perfect timing on that. Ties it up here. Still alive.
Don't let him. You better kill him now, Alejandro, because he's getting warm. He's picking up on the tech. He's chain throwing. Okay, we got it.
On it. Then we all got the parry on there afterwards.
All right, good patience. And just set up giant swing again. And now pressure off the wall, and he ran up and slide. That's confidence to do it again.
Oh, you got the second base, but not third. You're trying to get that inside the park home run, and you're going to pay for it here. Here's another wall. Let's break it down.
Smart does it again. Turns him around. He could sidestep into that wall. Oh,
yeah,
wait a hit!
Wait, yeah, we got the heat smash on there afterwards here. It's gonna be enough. We're still alive. 1-1 now.
That was crazy. The great defense, the great timing reads, and even on a trade, I didn't even see that heat smash come out, confirmed it, and Alejandro with the quickest rematch of the night.
Beautiful at that, but we're going to go in. We're not stopping the tirade right now. We're just going to go into the heat smash, break our first wall for the match here. Oh, looked like a missed input, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not sure if slide or something was trying to be input or just a sneak cancel, and the highest float available. Seoul is going to go to town 3-4-1. Let's have some fun.
The fun is indeed. Oh, we are going the distance on there from range 2.5 to 3 all the way. Seoul was just ready with that.
Yeah, crazy. Oh no, and again, this is why momentum, this is why knowledge, and he's figured out what works. Seoul has become a different beast.
Oh, we tried to go for it again. This time, like Ali, happy to block on there afterwards and here, but trying to maintain the pace, get a little bit back. Does get heat activated on there into the launch from Ali.
All right, oh, with the lead, a little bit of haboob action, and now the slap up, but he already had too many hits off the wall, and the wall standing too. The spark, uh-oh, Soul is feeling good right now.
Going to look even better right here. Work all the way to the wall. Going to finish it off. Misses on the opportunity there. Ali had access to it. Spins the last little bit with the follow-up. Has a lot of gray health on their side. Going to have a lot less of it thanks to that heat smash. Does have rage.
Wait. Oh, we can still block. I didn't even know what was going to happen there. I got to clip that for my own edification, and he turned it all the way around. Soul on set point sweep. What are we going to do?
Oh, this has been a highly clippable match here so far, this entire set here. We're going to go right in. We got the chain grabs, but only one part of it. Not going to finish those ingredients.
Wow, that was that slow of a recovery. He had full charge up. Well, not full charge, he would have got launched.
Oh, a nice little... Yeah, beautiful duck on there. Gets away from the guard crush on there, but unfortunately gets tripped away on here. Ali is going to go all the way to the wall. Has heat on deck. Going to go ahead and spin that gasoline.
Ooh! Saw him running, hit him with the Taiba, and now he's got a mix for his life at the end of his... Wait a minute.
The trade on there. Follows with the shoulder tackle on there. You're next to a wall, and you still have heat, Soul. This is dangerous!
Punch the gut. So many. Also got a shout out for the Bear Army and everything, and Koiting Wolf will be laughing at this and everything, but Mormonkombat Breakout's own. Let's not forget about the Bear family, and of course the Soul Eater custom to add the boot. Let's go.
Oh, that nice on there. The yeah, I could never forget the Bear family for a number of reasons, but also I feel like I say this every time I see either Mormonkombat or King Servbot on there. They came to Knox Out last year. They were all like they had a team of 3, and they were all Bears, and they were all dressed as the Dudley Boys. I loved it. One of my favorite things from Knocked Out 24.
Oh, that's lovely. All right, we run with it and just deciding to cash out and not teching the throw. The chainsaw's just working war crimes through.
Oh, yeah, you gotta watch out. You're looking at the size, but you forgot the chainsaws for hands coming in there with the launch in there coming from Cheeseyoni. We're going to the wall.
All right, this is the scariest place to be. Just give him the bop, flipped it up, and another wall setup, and then just shooting on the ground, high-low. Where do I go?
Blocks it this time. Oh, I like the call out on there earlier. It still had like one little bit of like damage to deal with. Cheeseyoni gets it, signs the signature to get that round 2.
Yeah, and just dangerous and lethal with the timing. He was all offense when everything hit, and as soon as Mormon tried putting the Bear Pistons in, great defense, nothing. Jabbed him out of the float. Wow.
Oh, like cancel it out, like that doesn't go into hunting Bear stance, like really kind of psyching out Cheeseyoni at the moment. But here comes the Bear Electric Company coming through.
All right, that's fine, and oh, got poked out of it, which guarantees more damage. But wait, we still got it, so hope and a dream now.
25 seconds, and we're trying to wait it out here. Here comes the Power Crush, going to get the block just in time, trying to find that last little bit here. You know how it can be with the Bears running amok here. I'm from the Smoky Mountains. I know exactly on that, but Cheeseyoni is an expert in these fields.
Okay, now in a quick rematch, but you know, what can the Bear matchup do against one of the most versatile and quick characters in the game?
That is true on there, especially with like the distance and the carry that Alisa can just get you into. We see that, especially trying to get away from the wall. We're going to try that again. Does try to go challenge it on there, but here comes the chainsaws powered by steel with the low, and this is, like I said, Maya, Cheeseyoni is looking unstoppable right now. Oh! Launch says otherwise.
All right, Bear Pistons could be the action they need. Perfect spacing on the back two, and we're gonna take that booty setup.
Okay, in there, try to sidestep on
the
follow-up here.
There you go!
Oh,
crazy!
Give him the fish.
Good. Take your time, press that win button. It's not a BM thing. Slow down the match. Think about what you're gonna do and how you're gonna set up your offense in the next round. This could be the workings of a Mormon miracle.
Yeah, just from that attempt to sidestep away there, Cheeseyoni was on the right track in there and just got turned around at a moment's notice here.
Good blocks. I like what I'm seeing. Single jab pressure with the Bears. Yeah, unfortunately, the Bears can't do 2 jabs and block a power crush like most of the cast can.
Keeps out of there. Great duck in there, just avoiding on there, but doesn't get the chainsaws out in time. Is going to have to deal with it with their own fist or the legs at this point. The hop kick comes out in here. You get that full combo for Cheeseyoni here. Going to look pretty good as we get to a familiar position from these last couple of rounds.
I like to see it though. You got to show the scary buttons to keep Cheeseyoni from dominating. Even if you lose a round, you showed them that they can't just pepper on the offense.
No, it takes more than just that. Just the patience in there from Cheeseyoni, and they're just waiting for it. It's like, oh, you're in hunting stance here. You got like little options, and we're just ready for it. Like just weaving through that like it's just bullet time. Not even like paying attention.
Oh, got the duck, but not the quick enough punish into another flash duck. Huge wall standing too. This is everything he was looking for. Wall setup.
Into the Badonkadonk on there afterwards. Has access to Rage Art. A little bit of gray health on that. Going to get a little bit of back from the heat activation on there afterwards. This is a really good position to be. Actually going to get the lead from that.
Dang, that was an amazing optimization for it. Close against the wall, and the chainsaw is just going to eliminate Mormon's time, and now the standstill defense and the power crush, the Cheeseyoni staple on set point.
I want to use that round for a clip for just showcasing why you need to go for that gray health if you have the opportunity. In that Cheeseyoni, like, wow, that was perfection.
All right. Chainsaws on the back. Great defense, knew what to do, was scared about the follow-up on top of it. But again, this is my heat. Why are you the one dictating the buttons? Get off me, Mom.
It's my turn to be on the heat on the heat activation.
All right, go into the bear stance, go back to your roots, become a real animal, and then get heat activated. Cheeseyoni with the scariest neutral.
Yeah, into the heat dash on there anyway. Gets the break on the throw. Back into hunting stance in there. Just goes in for the throw in here. Got enough time with that gray health. Goodbye.
Cheeseyoni knew the swipe was coming, and the duck closed it. Think about it. We are moving on to Landon D going against the Oneoutcaster. This is going to be a good one. The Fahkumram, the destined main has come back to Landon, and of course, Steady Eddie Kazuya.
All right, we're going right back into this as we begin. This is going to, we're at that point where we're trying to figure out who our top 8 is going to be. We've already decided 2 of them so far with Cheeseyoni and so Naciente. This is going to be another one on the winner's side for sure here. Okay, with the side, already had that life bar gone against Oneoutcaster, but not stopping for anything.
Patience and absolutely back forward, rip everything off, dip the toe into the pool, and Landon takes the first round.
Here comes the heat. Going into to electric, but you know what, gets called out with the float early on and has those combos enough distance, but doesn't get the converting flight, unfortunately.
Just interesting choices like full screen sweep, round start activation, and then timing red and called out. Huge duck in that face.
Gonna go ahead, get that heat on there activated. Goes in, tries to find a wake-up option on there from the tracking move, but nothing for it there. Oneoutcaster just holding it clean in there, keeping it up into the mid.
Ducking and then interrupted back, full charge. Garuda Force gets for your life, the simple swipe, and Landon takes it again. But I see the gears coming together for Caster.
I like that Landon has been really trying to call out, like, when you getting those low crushes on there afterwards, just like calling it out with the ducks early on, just knowing like, I want you to press it down here. When am I going to go in? Oneoutcaster's getting a little bit wiser to that, not like on the follow-up, but keeping that as an option in the bank just in case things go awry.
That hurts. That hurts. When I see that move, I know that my classing, the lashing squall, breaks the guard. He went for the parry, and he was ready. Patricide fist through everything.
He's just Rolls out of the way here. Great duck from Oneoutcaster here. Going to get a full combo and all the toppings alongside of it. But Landon D is like, you know what? Let's take a little bit of that back here. Oh, goes in with the axe kick on there afterwards. Turn things around. We're now getting around on the board for Oneoutcaster.
All right, starting high after setting all of that conditioning. No punish on the standing pisses. Okay. Landed keeping that space. This is what I would expect, a little bit more of a traditional Fahkumram round, and that's his cue to go in.
A little bit laser eyes on there, just going in for the wake up 3, but we are getting like the trades enough in there to try to go into the wall, and this is big damage in here. Probably can finish it off with one more interaction, but we got the duck block from Landon.
Short hop, even let him roll forward. Confident in the defense and the double poke. Wait a minute, he's come back. He's not afraid of the crouches in his face.
Afraid on it here, but we're pushing the shove here. We're getting closer and closer and closer to that wall here. Landon's trying to find it, but the hell sweep's got other plans.
Just activate, get off me. No, I'm the bully here. It is my turn.
Oh, the call out on there at the beginning of the, like, I think that was part of the heat smash on there anyway. Gets called out by Oneoutcaster.
And I think that was the first electric we've seen this entire match. Just felt like I had to just show it, and the space, the whiff on his clinical execution. Landon rights the ship and takes it back.
Oh, that was unfortunately some impatience from Oneoutcaster. Was trying to finish off the round, was trying to make sure they get the home on time, beat out that rush hour traffic. Was not to be. You're going to have to put in a little bit of overtime now.
Okay. And I like that we're going for the full wall carry, a little bit of a short wall. It's been the theme of this batch. The double twitch in his face crouching.
Oh, we are trying to find it on there. Does get the mark right back in it, but here comes the heat on the other side. Yeah, we're going to go watch the mini cinematic on there afterwards. Guess for guess.
Oh, the double flick. Good job staying up on the mid version. The confidence, no punish on the 3-1.
Ooh. Challenging out both players in rage here, but you know what? We're not getting away from those mids here. Oneoutcaster pulls it through.
One crouch flick too many, and the offense has started up, and he just says, nah.
Sidestep on there afterwards. Looks like try to go into it again. Oneoutcaster calling it out once more.
He's been setting up so well on movement, and near the wall, the mids have been killing. Sidestep heat smash. Can he get this gray health back?
Try to go in for another low on there, maybe costing a lot of funds on here. We're just gonna go in one more time with the axe kick in here. 2 up, just like that.
This is huge. Oh! And couldn't go into it, didn't have a stack, and now Oneoutcaster just needs to control the pace, and he does.
And a little bit more on the 2 range, trying to get in the approach in there. Working as far as positioning goes in here, but gets called out. Nice little blocking right back at you. Gets a little bit of life back from the heat activation. Going to go ahead and get the hit on there afterwards. Okay.
Okay. Kick the leg, sweep the leg, Johnny on counter hit, and here we go. We got it right back. And again, this has been the story all match. Some blazing offense from Outcaster.
Go in for the low on there afterwards. Good job, and I do see those codes being redeemed in the chat, so thank you all very much for that. Please continue to do so until we get to 0, and if you feel generous about you can feel free to add some extra in there. But in the meantime, Oneoutcaster is tying things up for us.
Yeah, so I guess what was the difference? Because that seemed like a great adjustment.
I think there was a lot more mids, actually. Was happy to go in for these power crush mids in there, especially Landon D trying to either make you force into the guessing for low on there, trying to take defeat from there.
Makes a lot of sense. I like it. Now we've got some neutral, and now as soon as I say it, I jinxed it, and the forward clip the legs, gets the full launch.
Push away, a little bit of chip on there, trade on there, but the big knee from Fahkumram comes into play. We're going to go ahead and get the full strike.
Oh, that is one. I know it's not a demon paw, but that is the demon paw of demon paws. Huge gut punch. And the round start throw, I think Landon just giving him a taste of his own medicine.
Oh, it certainly feels like a demon's paw, that is for sure. Okay, while standing forward, we're trying to hold it back in there. We're getting a lot of trades in here. This time, Landon D getting the advantage of here. We're trying to hold it down from the two distance.
Moved into the advance, not picking the low too much. Picks that instead of the deadly knee.
Oh, and gets called out in the middle there. He's going to scale a little bit on here, but we're not dealing with that wall at any sort of range here. But why not? Let's just do it again.
The double low, you saw the meanness, but oh, just jabs it back out. I thought he was going to have a quicker answer for it. I love these round starts. These round starts have been crazy.
Oh yeah, no, we were slugging it out for sure on this. Trying to go in for the mid from Oneoutcaster in there. This time Landon D going to go ahead, get that throw in here in a really good position to get the call on. We're just testing out. We're trying to break down the tree in the forest.
Just activated raw, just late on the punish timing, and he lifts the knee, and he's gonna go to town with the confidence, not finishing the string, and just runs up, does it again. No, sidewall saved me.
Yeah, the sidewall just saved it for a brief moment on there, and that could turn things around. 1 little second there, got just enough health after all those hits on there to take the lead and get into set point for Oneoutcaster.
Oh, this is huge. This is going to be everything now. And now we have a chill round. The abolishing fist is an air punish. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Good old fashioned tech, and that's what's happening right now. Just goes in for the low for Oneoutcaster. Now it's Oneoutcaster going in on the lows, but here goes mini cinematic. Going to keep you guessing. You guessed wrong on here. A little bit of life back for Oneoutcaster.
Wait a minute. Okay. Quick low. I guess we didn't. Let's see this round start. This is it. The final. What's going to happen? Goes with a classic Kazuya string.
Checking out, just a 3-1 on the ground there. This time, those mid crushes have been working its wonder, but just like that, turning it around for Landon D. Not enough time. Just cancel it out because no can't get the continuation on there. Just going to make sure they have heat available on deck.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what's going to happen. This is going to be explosive, and the Scourge seems...
Not stopping for anything. We're keeping the battles going. We're keeping the excitement going strong right now because we got Joy versus Mattniero coming right to you.
Right into the action. Oh, my Anna bias going against my Canadian bias, so this is going to be great to watch on both ways. Oh, going with the low already, and Joy just trying to get a little bit better positioning, waiting on that second hit.
Joy has also been doing some considerable work in a lot of the online tournaments as well, so it's been really cool seeing the Anna come out more and more on that. But right now, Mattniero, it's like I'm happy to see it too because I got that round, was able to answer for those questions.
Oh, trust me, I know that he is aware of the matchup. A lot of local heads and a lot of people online. You can't go anywhere without missing an Anna. And a beautiful pop kick punish on the whiff. Decides to take the wall carry. Doesn't make it there, so we'll make it a setup.
Okay, no, rolling, but nothing else afterwards here. We're just going to do a wide opener. Goes into the tracking mid option on there afterwards. Kind of keeping the distance on there, but the trade on the Sentai 3.
Ooh, had the confidence to rip it and keep it safe. Another whiff. Down back to punish.
Oh, we're opening up wine bottles here. It's the weekend. It's time to party.
Yeah, we didn't need the safe low, we just needed the deadly low. And again, good whiff punish, the down forward 2, and an instant while standing 3.
Okay, beautiful block from Joy on there. Going to go ahead and get a free launch all the way to the wall here. Cancels out from using lovely Tom on there just to keep up the pressure. Last third for Matt, but I keep acting like this doesn't even matter at this part here. Just going in, dealing damage.
The throw into the inevitable duck punish. Good mix from Matt. And again, the wine opener walked all the way around, but had too much space for the 3-2. Oh, no.
Oh, and a cancel out of Sentai stance with easy to just like go into a lot of the Sentai options on there and like kind of keeping it like guessing. But I like how Matt was going through a lot of that. Didn't help at the very end there. Joy was able to take over that round, but we're kind of keeping the guessing going. I like to see that from Matt.
Yeah, 4-4-2 timing has been impeccable all turn. Long counter hit Joy on the advance, and this time going mid instead of that sneaky low, and a great choice on the power crush.
Final round for both players here. No floors are being broken. No danger zones are available. Try to go in for the low, but gets called out early on against Joy.
Give me the shot and takes it. Gets fully walked around a weakness of Anna. Tell me if I haven't seen it before, but a God Fist just sets the day up. Matt looking good on the pressure.
Oh, it just keeps adding up there like a calculator right now. We're going to keep it up into there's not even 35 seconds into it, but we're going to trade for it against Joy. A lot of gray health on that side, though.
Yeah, Joy keeping it risky, and movement, no button is going to cost them game one. But I mean, it went down to the wire, and a hardest of hard reads not going the way.
Yeah, sometimes you feel it in your bones, and it turns out that like he's like, I got this. I'm going to hit the sweet spot, and you just hit a brick wall and break your hand. It doesn't feel good.
You know, instead of talking about balance and characters I'd like to see, there's one thing I've been asking since the beginning of Tekken 8, and this just came through. I don't even think Mattniero maybe pressed Rage Art. I think that was a situation where he did down forward 1-2 or down forward 1 and got Rage Art. I wish Tekken 8, if you're listening, please put a button to disable the input. We have a dedicated Rage button. Why not let me not down forward 1-2 into Rage Art?
That is an excellent point on there. So find out more after this match in here, but it doesn't matter. We're just going right back into it. New stage, new flavor of the week, but the same old Anna damage happening right here, just turning around, not even dealing with it. That was like going to go ahead, get the round. Joy continuing on.
Also, we add a new animal to the stage repertoire. We've got the llamas, we got the alpacas, and let's not forget the lemurs now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, all across on there. Okay, Jewel Snatcher into the Sentai 3. Going to activate Heat on there.
Oh, and taking the bash this time. Another great walk. Wasn't sure if the punish was right for it. Just took it to 2-3. Huge step.
Goes into the electrics, making it happen. Tying up the round count right now. Going to go immediately into the quarter circle 4-3.
Down forward 1 pressures, just had an extension ripped every time. The confidence to do it again, even after being blocked. That's what you like to see.
I like that canceling out to keep up the distance, keep up the close range here. It's working out and just goes in for the shoulder tackle, the run up in there to get into set point just like that.
All right, I want to see it, and then you're going to see a little bit of movement again, just going for the Power Crush Gambit.
Check it out, lovely Tom.
Oh, the movement, the respect, we earned it. Now we're working with it. The CJM 3 into the sound. Now we're stance mixing, but again, ripping something every time.
Checking it with the mids a little bit more here. Yeah, here comes the heat dash into the low one more time here. One more touch is all you need. However, Joy is not having this at all. The trade on here, both players in Rage Art, but it's going to be lovely Tom firing off like a Quake 3 arena. Right, he's got to keep on trucking. Well, who's not trucking right now? We got Whatsmyname and Landon coming up to the plate for us right here.
Yeah, this is going to be a treat. I don't often see a lot of Leo and Fahkumram, so this is a matchup I need to put in the note sheet.
Yeah, I was like just thinking about the same thing. Like I haven't, definitely the Fahkumram stocks have gone down a little bit, but you know, like we also just never had a whole lot of Leo players all together. So definitely one for the books right now.
Yeah, and because, you know, Fahkumram has a little bit of sidestepping, not a lot, but, you know, his step is not as good as most of the cast, I think that opens up Leo to do more shenanigans.
Okay, goes for the break in here, but challenge is up, gets a little bit of float, so it's going to be significantly less damage here, but a great position to be in.
Yeah, I think that was maybe a spring kick caught on the 4-4 setup, and a beautiful step, but just a jab, maybe a little bit of misinput.
Doesn't finish off like the lightning arrow, but just goes in for the down forward at the very end there. Very treacherous on there, but Whatsmyname was not afraid.
Two minds, same thought. That's exactly what I said. You gotta believe and you gotta play. Don't let him. You better kill me, said Landon. I'm gonna take this all the way to the wall. Oh no.
All right, check it out with the low on there afterwards. Go ahead, like with the cinematic on there afterwards here. You're going to go ahead and get the hit. But you know what? Just go for it again here. Still not going to kill though. Looks like trying to go for it again. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I kind of felt that. The down forward 2, he just phased the 3. Didn't go into Bach this time, and the down forward 2 on the timing read. Oh no, you're oh, yep, cancel order.
Yep, cancel the order. Sorry, we'll pull through next time. We forgot. We got to look at the menu a little bit more.
What are we gonna do at the wall? He's just gonna keep the string pressure up. When the hits hit, you just keep them going. Caught looking, guess for your life.
Oh, Landon D with the unblockable on there afterwards, dropping the beat.
Thank you. You're not pressing. Oh, I guess it's my time, and the low mix doesn't throw that out a lot, but that's what the work does. Oh my! The full 1-1-2-2. Wow.
What a great option on there. Like from like you don't see a lot of Leo players going in for the 4-hit strings like that because like the options that you have, just because they're kind of unusual with that unless you got like the right idea on there. But that was the right idea from that wall switch. Unfortunately, though, you're going to have to deal with like one more touch, the down forward 1 from Landon D, just making the mark.
And he said, you know what? I can go back to my Oneoutcaster strats, gets in the duck and says, I got those too. But yeah, I mean, it's not anything other than maybe you just waiting for the slow lows. You can always rise with the fuzzy guard, but there's mind games at foot.
Mind games at foot, but this time get the block on there. Guaranteed heat activation with the while standing 4-1 on there afterwards here. Tried to go in there, but made it safe with just going 4-4-4. Gets the big counter hit on there, but doesn't get the conversion, unfortunately.
All right, let's see the move on the pressure, the Leo, where they work best. Never mind, the knee sets the space out.
Oh, speaking of spacing, though, we got that from the distance there. Whatsmyname was not afraid to go in with the down forward 2 on there afterwards. Great position to be in right now. Landon D on the rage, and we're just going to go in with a down back 2-4 option on there to finish it off.
Yeah, you can see, I mean, both of these are, of course, longtime legacy players, but you can see the Tekken 7 backdash, the wiggle.
Yeah, for sure on that. Trying to get like a little testing on the waters there, a little bit of positioning in there from the sidestep option from Leo. We're trying to get it back in there a little bit closer to the wall here, but Landon D's like, know what? I like the sand. I want to feel with it between my toes.
He just ran it again. Garuda force guess again. Landon does nothing. Whatsmyname activates heat and takes a knee to the choke. And now Landon evens it up, but it feels like these are just hard reads on each other.
We're going the distance on there with that low. Another little cinematic for the audience at home. Calling it down. Like, has gone for the low so many option times there. Wasn't surprised, like, just called it with the high on there after.
All right, let's see it. Oh, and didn't want to wait. Activate and gets a mid movement on the Garuda. Maybe he was thinking about the punish too early. Landon on set point.
Unfortunate on there, but we're going to go with the while standing. Now, interesting trade. Going to go get the follow-up. We're chipping away at the tall tree that is Fahkumram with these side steps, with these little moves here. It's working for the most part here, but Landon D's tying things up.
Smart, waited the amount of time for the block and then used heat to do the rest. Great adaptation, take the risk out of it. Whatsmyname could bring us through.
Okay, going to go in with the low on there afterwards here. Early heat out of activation. Ducks on the 3rd hit of that. We're going into the 4-hit strings, but not for very much longer on there. That's going to be Landon. Not Cheeseyoni, not so Naciente. We're going into the stratosphere right now, and we're going to fight.
I love it. The floor is lava, and the icon is here. The codes have been redeemed. We are back in the action. This is your top 8. Soul Eater stays in the mix.
checking with those highs early on there. We're going to try to chop down the tree as we get another 25 cents added to that with the Nina icon. Very nice. Good stuff to see.
Yeah, I mean, I am not a Nina enjoyer, but I think that was some pretty sweet art.
Okay, doesn't get the follow-up on there from Soul. It's going to give Cheeseyoni a chance to turn things around. Was back turn, so doesn't get anything on it, but does get the follow-up hit in their heat dash time. Doesn't even need the tornado, just going to show it off, just showcase a little bit of victory on there afterwards, get the round.
Oh, that was, okay, so that was Spectral, Subway Ring, Joy, oh, and Plus Frame James. All great people. We love the goats here.
Yeah, love to see it on there. And also, yeah, like it shows who donated on the Mattniero alongside of it on there. So always good to see. Just like that, Cheeseyoni, as we were talking through that, getting a lot of damage into the mid. Follow up on there afterwards. Already 2 up.
Yeah, it just seemed like the good buttons are hitting. I don't even need to change up the plan. A little bit of timing adjustment, and then this is what makes Cheeseyoni so dangerous. He just sit back.
We're just getting a little bit of damage in there. We'll let the sidestep in there. Try to bait out a wake-up option on there from Soul. Doesn't get anything for it. The crouch grab gets denied, and Cheeseyoni is going to get the launch on here. We're going to blow up the floor in here, or we're going to wait it out. Try to get that wall.
This is the wall carry. Don't let it come back to Hanum. Second hit got clipped, and the heat dash. There's the lava. And wait a minute.
We've seen this time and time before with Soul. Oh, and the miss comes out to play. That's going to turn it around. Get that pile driver. Not enough, though. One more touch. Get the stops afterwards. Stop.
The simple poke, the back 4, and now he is in. And also, I don't know how. Oh, the instant while standing to blow the fire, and now it's going big.
You got to go big, or you got to go home here. I guess you have, like, you're stuck on an asteroid. You have no real option on there afterwards here.
Wait for the spaceship.
Wait for the spaceship, or might as well fight it out through here. Working on a perfect here. Not going to have it after that one low, but doesn't matter. You get the round anyway. We tie it up the round count.
Yeah, I guess Soul knew how to break it back again. Every single chain throw from Soul has been blocked, and then the dark upper. Oh, we're feeling nice.
Away here, plenty of time here. Get the one, grab the legs, and we got the wall follow up on there. Oh, we are spitting mad facts right now.
This is a comeback for the ages. The full charge get up on plus frame, and wait, Cheeseyoni great takes the head off and starts the pressure.
Yeah, gets out the Owl Snow on there into the heat dash, but we're going to get the call out. A little bit of that extra life on there. Great break from Cheeseyoni.
Gets the counter hit, and that's all she wrote on the scoop. Really, really good stuff to come all the way back and command the clutch round. Soul making the people proud despite being a heel.
Like, you know, sometimes with a wrestler, it doesn't matter how much of a heel you are. You're just on the crowd side all the way through. That is Armor King to me.
The Kevin Owen defense.
100% on there. Speaking of that wall splat on there, like it not even got up. You're just going to have to deal with it on there afterwards. This time not going to get the throw break. Already in rage for Cheeseyoni.
Yeah, maybe Soul's picking up on the throws, working out well. Never mind, the legs are swept, but the sidewall saves him.
Go ahead, nice little combo route going on. We're going to get all the way to the wall thanks to that, and the extra follow-up. Wow!
Alright, just didn't even worry. Okay, alright, right at the ship. Chainsaw's doing everything. I just hate how long those tiny, tiny little hitboxes stay out. But then again, that's, I guess, what a chainsaw does.
I mean, that is one of the things, the terror of it, is that just when you think it's safe to rise up from your duck, no, you're still having to block it.
Great adjustments, and this time we're moving away from the wall. Really smart. Cheeseyoni been leading the drop the mole into the new setup. Aye.
We are not going home without some damage on top of that here, but we're going to hold it down. A little bit of chip. We're going to go ahead and get the follow-up call out. Okay.
Gut has been busted, and finally Soul gets the set up on it, and no tech on the giant swing. The throws have made the difference this entire set.
100% on that. We didn't get the wall, but we got the heat smash, and that's just as good because you got another round added to the belt.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know how Sol is getting every single just raw heat smash to hit. It happened against Alejandro. Maybe just got the timing, or that's a god button I am not aware of.
That's a great question for Sol on there afterwards. But right now in the middle, it's going to be Sol going in with the launch all the way to the wall. Cheeseyoni going to go ahead and get the follow-up. Well, a nice little duck there while he tried to go on the follow-up with the missiles, but right into the heat smash on there, taking the lead for this match.
Yeah, I guess Cheeseyoni said, no, let me show you what hitting a heat smash looks like. And the floor is lava, the action is electric, the oxygen is minimal, and the throw came in.
The sidestep on there afterwards here. Again, nice break on there. Try to go in for the long range, but you know what? Cheeseyoni is not waiting to see what hits there. It's going to be on the offensive.
Yeah, I like using the up 2 for the built-in movement and to get off me. The heat smash is blocked, but the giant swing is intact. Didn't hit the wall, we're still alive.
Oh, that's been the curse so far. Hasn't got the wall on either, like on the one hitting there. Get the duck jab, calling it out there, but we're going to bring down with the low. Sol Naciente is on set point.
Just playing a absolute clinical. No, the throws again. Okay, now he's on to something. You gotta think more are coming.
We've got the sidestep on there. Try to go in for the low, potentially try to get the chainsaws out of there. But it's going to be Sol with the going in right into the throw. Gets tech on there, but here comes the heat.
Oh, Spike with the chainsaws and getting a good mix, deciding to just go for damage.
Eyes up the life meter at the moment here. He also has the extra damage thanks to the Rage R here. That may make a big difference. Trying to go in for the big hit from the distance on there, and that may have costed everything. For the tied up. Wow.
That was crazy. Yep, you took the breath from me 100%. Literally, if one throw hit the wall, you would have won. And then the next throw, if it would have hit the wall, it would have gave the extra damage. And the clip on the 2-hit string, it was just so close and heartbreaking. Let's hope it doesn't change his pressure or his feels.
And like time and time again, that can really turn the momentum around to the other player here. Oh, but we wake up and like found like Alisa on the other side. Here's the giant swing. We're gonna get the wall this time around. Big damage.
Smart, and the down. I just don't understand how he knows to hit it almost every time. The down forward one check, so good.
Then four, we're trying to check it out here. Enough time to get the cells out, but not for very long here. The call out on there. Cheeseyoni went for the sidewalk, tried to go back into it once more, but we're going to go with the activation from Sol Naciente back almost to the wall.
Yeah, I mean, Armor King has become the new wall carry king, I'll tell you what. Ooh, it's big boots. Sol put the 13s on, and now it is set point for Sol.
Nothing out on there. Try to go in for the launch in here. Floor is lava once again, but we're going to go and counter hits. We're continuing pressing the buttons, making them like the flinch is on hand here. Teegee is going to get onto the other side and going to get in there. No wall splat as a result of the heat activation, but still in a good position. Gets denied though with the low from Sol.
Right, saved by it, and again trying to get caught in the second hit, and this is going to be a little bit of an awkward wall. Pops the magma and the win for the round. Really great adjustment on the wall, who's been saving lives all day.
Saving the tornado for that moment also just incredibly important, just to make sure it's like, okay, I have that extra little bit of damage just to make sure I can finish it off here. Whether that matters in the long run, we're not sure. Get the chain grab in there from Sol.
Yeah, huge. That was the first time he finally got the chain off. You just knew it was going all the way through. Rush into your legs. Great movement. Alisa is a movement monster.
Cheeseyoni's been, I love seeing the, using the 3D aspect of Tekken to its great degree on like time and time again here. And looking to go ahead and get the round. We're on final round, Maya.
It felt like Destiny. You know they're just finding extra layers, extra buttons, anything that can happen now. But the chain throw. Doesn't get teched. He goes the other way around. Gets the rest of them and the STF.
Okay, gets the break here. Nothing up, but the... Oh, we got the Dark Upper, but nothing else afterwards. No converting flight. Wait a minute, though. We found a pickup one. It was just a delay of time.
Okay. Can he close it out? 3-4-1 falls out because of the awkward hit before. Puts away the chainsaws. He wants to keep the Oki. And again, it's caught him 5 times this match.
22 seconds left on it, and it feels like an eternity right now here. Trying to go in for the fall, but there's the down 4-2. That may have been off kilter because of the wall scaling. It missed on there, but we don't worry. We go in with the Superman punch. And okay, we saw earlier Oneoutcaster really pulling through against Landon D with on the Fahkumram on there, and like trying to turn around. Joy has been pretty much non-stop with this Anna every time I've seen them online.
Oh, decided to take it for the extra. Only wanted the 1 hit for some Oki. I like the idea. And now Oneoutcaster is gonna punch his way out of the wall. Ooh.
To the hell sweep on there afterwards. Yeah, bring it down. Doesn't get a lot of damage, but you know, just get the massive effect. Nice duck from Joy.
Ooh, the 2 interrupt guarantees the arrow of good time, and Outcaster not afraid to throw the hell sweep and gets a grilled with love gift instead for the mid.
Check with the elbow, just, you know, goes into it again for this time. Going to have the heat. Using the lovely Tom as a melee weapon, as is required for most rocket launchers on there afterwards. And we're going to go ahead, get the pickup afterwards on that nice little perfect.
I love roll setups. I'm a big fan. I've been a convert instead of going for the launch, and Joy is looking like she knows how to interrupt Outcaster's timing.
Yeah, hasn't gone in for a lot of the big options there, just going, like, playing a little bit of mix-up. Now we're playing that range 2 game. Oneoutcaster going in for these mids and trying to get away, but not from the wine opener fast enough.
And then turned it in and decided not to go for the gut, but go big with the huge 4 launch. And this isn't going to kill, but it's going to set you up for your life.
Goes in with a follow-up on there afterwards. 3 in there. Was that the no round brown on there? Joy making it happen.
Just looked like it was the right answer for the job. A quick rematch. But, ooh, even knowing to interrupt it with the wall standing 3, didn't even need the blocks.
Oh, Maya, I love a good call out. Well done. Checking with these rolls one more time in here. I like that the repositioning here, because no one Outcaster is trying to get away from the wall, and we're just sidestepping for sidestepping on there, just matching for the matching on. We're dancing. It's actually a full-on waltz happening right now. Joy is in the lead, though.
Yeah, and for those who are wondering what is the answer to that, well, I mean, she's -3 if she enters Chaos Judgment, right? So any down forward 1 or mid check will keep the roll and float the roll for a lot of characters. But again, good luck when you're guessing every mix in the game.
You like go in through, you got to play the flashcard just a little bit on there afterwards in here. Goes in for the low option yet again, and we go in 1-1-2 for the punish from Oneoutcaster.
All right, and just the down forward 1, keep it simple, a little bit of space, and the down forward 1 placement has been beautiful. Joy is now on set point. Ooh, big skirt.
Big one all the way through. We're going to go ahead, get to that wall, make sure we get the extra moves about that here.
Down forward 1-2 pressure. Now we're opting off it, respecting the roll, but that means Joy gets to open up with riskier options.
Back on there afterwards here. Another 1-1-2 here, just going to get in there. And we were seeing that time and time again from Oneoutcaster with the mid crush on there. Only one time this time around, though, because we got Joy with the tornado, getting distance on there. Almost to the wall, not quite, though.
Wanted to show the kick once, but didn't have it. Oh, we were still alive. Hoping to dream. Slide.
Get the slide, you know.
Mattniero codes are going to hit it up on the link. Please get these payers played. Oh,
yes,
players paid.
Yes, indeed. Here, 28 of those 50 codes remain on here, and we're going fast through the action here. Just as we Ali has activated heat with the Lidia against Mormonkombat.
Yeah, just decided to respect the salmon swipe. Gets the float crate. Mormon, the awareness so good. Alejandro's respecting the slow frames.
Swipe on there afterwards. This time going to go into rage. A little bit of chip in here. We're kind of backing away, trying to see what options that go in, but we're just going to call it out with the low parry on there. Doesn't get the full conversion, and that's going to be very costly with the while standing 4 from Ali.
Yeah, that was big. And now you can see Alejandro change the style, and that's what makes these great players so great. It looked like he was just on defense, and now this is every Lidia TWT fear I have.
every fear?
One fear.
Oh, get the swipe on there. Going to go all the way back into the wall. Going to keep the turn on there afterwards here. Got the 2 stocks up into play. Nice little call out from Mormonkombat just to go ahead, but we're going to get strike down with the, ooh, does get a nice little pick up there, but all for naught because Ali was able to get up and make the work happen.
Right, really great controlling round. They both were in his hands, and now forward 2 mixing a great micro step from a bear, which is already difficult. No!
Doesn't get the follow-up on the swipe, unfortunately, here. Changing to the stance, like Heaven and Earth, not going to get anything for him here. We got the 3 stocks on here, so it's going to be a very dangerous thing if they have to go into further rounds.
Yeah, I see the awareness from Mormon, but I mean, it is the hardest thing to do is open up an experienced player like this, and the hop kick disrespects. If he converts, that's all he needs, and that's going to be game 1, but risky. I like what I saw from Mormon every round.
I did too on there. There was a couple of unfortunate placements in there where I either was in the air or was just a little too far away from some of those conversions. Wasn't able to get the full amount of damage in there, but the awareness is definitely there.
Yeah, and you're just gonna rematch the stage and keep it going. I don't know who benefits more from a shorter walled stage because, I mean, Lydia's dangerous in any space, and the Bears get a little bit of a buff, but erased by the launch.
Oh, right now the advantage is all Ali with the Lidia here. Like bear things happen, got it onto the other side here, but it doesn't matter. We're going in for the throw on there afterwards here. Going to challenge with the 4-4-2, and there was like a little bit of an extra touch. There it is. Tag your it.
Didn't even need the rest of the string. He knew it was gonna hit. There's the confidence, but huge duck and just respecting the full charge. Bear swipe, bear headbutt, and we're in.
And I like that doesn't even like want to deal with hunting stance in there. Was already getting the call out early on from Ali.
I like it, and a great throw. That was the exact correct answer. Yeah, I tell people about this all the time. You're playing Lidia. If she stance transitioning too much without a mix, throw her.
Well, she already has 3 stocks of Heaven and Earth on there. Like it was Mormonkombat getting that around on there, but that's a lot to deal with there as soon as like Ali goes into heat.
Ooh, missing the red tape, just a little bit of a poke. But you can see he's going high-low now, not afraid to crouch now.
Nice punish on the hop kick, not letting Ali get away with that again. Cancels out into stance for the low option on there.
Oh, just rips the pistons. And now we just see a beautiful close-up of Lidia. Let's not forget the people of Poland.
Yeah, like shout out to the Prime Minister. But we're not losing any of this rhythm on here. Mormonkombat turning this around, keeping out with the Badonkadonk. Not enough to kill on there, but we're going to go ahead and spin the heat from Ali.
And the back one, but I like it. Mormon's been showing patience this whole time in counterplay. It just opened up the power crush when he needed it.
Oh, yeah, and you're going to get the pickup from the counter hit property of that in there. Doesn't get anything on the follow-up on there, but good position to be in.
Yeah, very good. The down back for the bear sweep is going big. We want to get the setup and win for the launch.
Oh, we got the parry on there afterwards. Nothing forward. Going to have to spin the last little bit of it. Like on here. gets a little bit of side position, and there he goes. Wall splat, nothing afterwards.
No tech on the throw, but we're still alive. She didn't even need another stack, but somehow, some way he pushed back, and it is now set point for Alejandro.
Low to low here. Trying to go in for the low to high mix up on there. Mormonkombat not falling for it, but still have to fight for their life here.
All right, throw him up short, salmon swipe for it. And waited for it, and no, we got the, the counter setup.
Checking with the lows. Actually, a little bit of a GameStop trade on there. Finally, get the low block on there. We're trading out. Both players are in heat, and we get the three. The three hit, it just goes right into it. That's going to hit.
Yeah, all right, we are going for a time extension. I like it. Mormonkombat hit it real and kept the poise. And yeah, it just felt like Alejandro was running away from it, but defense wins championships.
Yeah, at the very end there, it's like I'm gonna let it rip at that part here. Saw the the conversion happen there. Went in for the rage art. Beautiful momentum in there, just like stealing that opportunity. And the good news is we get more matches because of it.
Yeah, we're gonna get a venue change after that 1-1 pull. I'd love to see it, but yeah, do you think he's gonna give it a change? Do you think the Lidia stays through?
You know, that's a good point. The Shaheen could be coming back out there. I don't know, though. The Lidia was doing a lot of great work. Ali was able to go get Heaven and Earth Stance up to, stacks up to 3 pretty quickly on. You know what? I'm a liar, though. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ali knows exactly what they're talking about. We're going to the Call of Duty stage here. We're trying to get those perks up. Shaheen is on the first player side.
Yeah, he can poke and keep control, but the lows, oh, never mind. We ain't got time to think. We just gotta keep mowing.
Who needs time to think when you got hop kicks on the menu?
Good, changes up the mix at the wall and ducks at the last second, but we get the float on the slide. You're nasty.
Oh, keeping it down. One more swipe on the low there. Checking it out. Back one gets blocked on there afterwards here, but here's the opportunity that Ali needs here with the heat dash. Back into the wall. 30 seconds already. Spend the time away and get the throw on here and the lead.
No bear flop, good patience. If that was served by, he would have flailed twice on it. Gets the float on the headbutt. Wait a minute. Oh no.
The side swipe missed, and then they got the baseball slide. Wait a minute. This is a round. This is quite a round.
Oh, never mind. We're going back to the serve bot moves and the missed time layer 2 swipe. We love to see it.
Fighting games are amazing sometimes. I saw 4 or 5 different things I want to clip from that 10-second match of solo.
Mormon just putting it through, and the slide finally slows down the pace. The bear was the one in control. Wait a minute. Slap.
Oh, beautiful duck on there from the guard crush option from Ali. We're going to go right into checking with those down 4-1. Nice little whiff punish from Mormon, though.
Yeah, just look for the poke, and the slap is going to get that extra large hitbox for your bind. Supersize me, Captain. We are 1-1.
And got the tornado on that from the honey bear stance on there, but we're going right back in and trying to go for the baseball slide. Actually getting a little bit of combo from the hop kick there.
Yeah, Alejandro just respecting the full charge. I know you can disrespect it and, of course, blow it up just like that. Tayaba to the stance and the full wall extension.
Oh. There's that guard crush on there afterwards. Puts himself into the wall, but doesn't matter. Just goes in with the Roman Reigns. Brings it down. We're up 2 to set point.
All right, in the down back forward, the risky bear buttons coming in, and then just patience, pressure, does not even flinch, doesn't need to get off the wall.
Back to the wall you go here. Goes in, gets a little bit hit, try to go in the back one. Not been working out here. Ali handle goes in with the sidewalk in there, but doesn't get much else. You're back in the wall.
We're just trading wall splats one after another. Surfboard realigns.
Okay, gets the lead on that. Enough time to activate the heat. in the Honey Bear stance, cancels out of it, going to keep it down, but then we're going to bring down it. One more touch is what you need. Tries to go for the down 4-1, nothing but the follow-up does. Hit that Mattniero, log in, claim that code. 25 cents are added to the pot just like that. We all get to see your fantastic icon on the screen, and like we said earlier, we're going to add at least like each of the commentators adding $10 to the pot if we get down to 0.
Yeah, love to see it. And again, I'm a big-time nerd. Go for a reference I don't know. Your avatar will tell me all I need to know about you.
100% on there. Speaking of it, like we got it with the Road Warriors, Landon D getting a lot of work early on. Still have heat on the menu. Spins it off there. Like we're going in with Sentai low on here with the electrics.
All right, I like this. The sweep back, the 4-4-2. Wait, we're not done here. Matt says you better. Oh, dang! I can't ramp. I can ramp it up, and I ruined the power.
You know, the players are the ones that set the tempo, set the like they're orchestrating our movement, and like if we're not following the sheet music to their T, that's exactly what happens on there. But we got the power crush in there from Landon, going to go ahead with a heat move. And we're just swinging right now. We are swinging.
I like it. I like what I see now from the pressure. But again, the blocks. But he said just back off it. Power crush, push back, everything we can do. Ooh.
Oh, we're definitely playing a little fast right now on there. Did get the block, but unfortunately couldn't punish on there afterwards here. This time, though, big hit coming in for Landon D's side on here. Working on the perfect. Going to go ahead, use those keys. Great effect into the perfect. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, he had the counterplay, but sometimes I might be sponsored by Deer, but we all become deer in headlights when we get the Garuda Force.
Exactly here. We got the Jewel Snatcher into the Sentai conversion. Heat is on the menu. Already half that bar is on here. Going to go like get that away. We're maintaining the composition.
Yeah, he was ready this time. The flash punch, just keeping it simple. Also beats the sweep, but he's gonna run it again. What's gonna happen?
Oh, we're just doing it again. We're bringing down the thunder. That's 3 in a row right there. It's going to go ahead and wow. Just wow.
Landon is beautiful because he's like me. You blocked it, you countered it, do it again.
Yeah. Like what? Yeah. What if I do it again? Like you cannot guess. If I keep answering C on the test here, it's got to be right at some point.
I like it. And oh, almost got the clip, just got the 4 a little too early. But activating heat, no fear, pops the Garuda Force and finishes the round nicely. But that is some scary rush.
Just like that. There. Speaking of scary, we're going back. Quick time event. Nope, we're trying to go in for that unblockable again. And Matt is like, no, we're not dealing with that here.
Landon is sending a point. He says, I'm gonna, oh, if he unblockables again, I swear.
Oh, he almost did it. Oh, he hurt. Landon heard you. Landon heard you.
I love him. Never change a thing. In another universe, another timeline, he was a very frustrating Marvel player. I don't know if he was a Marvel player, but Tokon is out, and Mattiniero's about to get the fast pass to the beta right now. If he can't take it, the jewels have been snapped.
Right, this first rule answer that Matt had, we are going back and forth a lot of it. Landon D has been winning these moments, and just like that, we win another. We add it to the belt on top of that.
You know there's going to be 2 more unblockables, right?
100%, yeah. I'm not even going to guess like no on that. I think it's just happening.
Woo! And the electric says it doesn't matter. I'm the main villain of this game. We are in.
Nice use of the tracking move on there to avoid on there, but we're going to play mid for mid, but that knee, treacherous on even a bad day on a Jewel Snatcher into Sentai 3. Matt has been getting the majority of the work from that momentum.
Okay. Oh my God, Landon, please stop. Someone go check his stream. You should follow all of these competitors, but go look at his stream. Has he got a counter on it or something? He is looking for another Garuda Force setup into another Garuda Force setup. Matt, you can either sidestep or power crush it. Don't worry, no coaching allowed.
Oh, someone tell me if Landon is streaming, someone tell me what the chat's like right now. I need to see that. They're having fun. Oh my goodness. Oh, I have the slow motion for the... It was not the knee that I thought was going to hit. It was the other knee. Get it down on their set point for Landon D.
All right, we're going downstairs, both in the mind's eye and in the lockdown. The pressure, the knee, good knee.
Oh no. We're gonna go all the way to the wall, checking up with the high on there, but Electrics keeping the power on for Matt.
There is one more Garuda Force coming.
You know it. Oh, and we break down the fence. No gossip here. We got the tornado. We might finish it right now.
Whoa! Oh, nice block, no pun. There it is! There it is! Please streaming. Joy, great to watch. You know, Soul playing everybody's golf and some fighting game action. But hey, we are in it. We are about it. Alejandro moves on, goes back to the Shaheen against Outcaster on the Eddie. Oh my god, Kazuya.
Oh yeah, no, very different characters right there. Llamas are getting eviscerated right now. We're not gonna break that balcony just yet. We're gonna save it for a little bit later. Check out this balcony if you will. But we're gonna go all the way to this wall here. Get the wall combo on top of that. Okay, okay.
Yeah, my brain has to sub-route Kazuya's name because I have a lot of, let's just say, boring names for him. Because he's like he's the Ryu. He's the regular, ordinary guy of Tekken.
Yeah, yeah, like good old Mishima. Nothing beats that.
John Mishima. All right.
John Mishima. That is, you know what? There's enough Heihachi like sons out there. I can definitely see. There's a John Mishima down in the Appalachian.
Well, because shout out to Simfix, we call him Jim Tekken, you know, just normal guy.
Yeah.
While conversion, the spike into the down 4, that's some Tekken 6 strats. Let's go.
Okay. A little bit of a like interesting interaction there, or not interaction when they like both missed on there, but we go. Here comes the Heat, right into the mid. Heat dash is already on the play. Going to get the lead, actually going to nearly tie things up, but you know what? We wake up, we bring out the kick right there for Oneoutcaster. Take that round.
Yeah, that steel pedal didn't land. I was going to go, he just got 65 damage twice off of poke. This is crazy.
That floor is just begging to be broken here. It might be happening right. No, not the one I thought it was actually on there. But we go ahead, lose all that gray health on there afterwards here. It's been the heat smash from Oneoutcaster.
Yep, new to wait for it. Slow on the 10-frame punish. Down forward 2, keep the piece. Must be nice to have a safe down forward 2.
Oh, and we are just ready for it on there. Beautiful punish, and they're using the wall to great effect on there, getting the lead.
I like it. Outcaster just going deep into the Kazuya move list. Moves you've never seen before, and there, Sweep, was the floor break you were promised a round ago.
The legend of the hidden tempo on there. Just a back turn combo means you didn't get all the way to the wall here, but you have an opportunity here. The Skulls are watching.
Love it. Just wants to keep the pressure up, and wow, broke his guard off a rare power crush. Interesting interaction, but this is just means more games, more layers.
And we're not even stopping on it. Like this is the time where we have like, you know, some analysis or be able to talk about it. No, we're just watching fights. It's all fights all the time right now. I love it.
Slowed down by the grace of a low parry, and wow, great wall carry, wall to wall. Ooh!
We got a little bit of a float in there, but doesn't finish the string in here. Opting for the route to get to that wall here. Bring it out on the other side here. Outcaster is enraged. Not for very long, though. We got that downward hit from Ali to get the round.
Yeah, I feel. Oh, my word! I just oh, the droppable setup. You know what? It was all ordained, part of the Keikaku, and here comes the wall pressure.
And Keikaku definitely means plan on that here afterwards here. One more touch, trying to go in for the throw, no dice, but we are going to go in for the slide afterwards here. It just needs like the guaranteed hit on there afterwards. This is the perfect and set point now for Ali.
It was a give and ebb, but just all of a sudden, Ollie just figured out the timing, the buttons, or something to do. Everything is hitting, even when he's on the ground.
Got a little bit of that hell sweep on there afterwards here. A little bit of alignment here.
All right. Get up with the slide. Get into the time, and he waited. I swear an abolishing fist was coming.
You know how we were talking about if it works, keep doing it. We were seeing that time and time again.
The session with Speed, I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, well, first we can get to what's wrong after you stop mashing. Oh, okay.
But the mashing part's fun.
Okay, we're back. We got Charlie and the team. We are in with Soul and Landon D. This is gonna be a great one. Another great redeem. Regular businessman Kagamiya. Let's go.
Who would be the pimp of Tekken? If Soul the other smiling friend here, who's the pimp?
That was a good question, and I'm gonna think about it as these knees just can't stop hitting.
Right back into, oh, we got the high wall hit on there afterwards here. Big damage incoming for Landon D. Hold it down, and you know what? Cancel out for the low on here, and one more for the road on there to get that little dot on their side.
Really working well with the neutral after the big hitting knees just did good work. Small Tekken saves lives.
Oh, and we get the pick up with the, you gotta work, you gotta use your knees. Surely enough, Landon's showing that off here. Great break on the giant swing on there afterwards, but we're going to kick up with that ground hit.
Advancing low, keeps it on, and playing the crouch defense against Soul. And this is not BM, this is Landon creating new layers and, of course, frustrate your opponent.
Frustration continues a little bit, but not for very long here. We got the hit into the mist, and they're too far away to go with the throw, unfortunately, though.
Okay, okay. Great movement, just waiting for opportunities, just not even ready. The dark upper, huge with punish.
Oh yeah, go take them from the sky, change it around here. Does get hit with another knee in here and gave Landon perfect positioning in here to get maximum damage.
It was gonna hurt. And he beat the sleep setup, but it trades into a wall splat, and the rage art is gonna give game one to Landon. And now I feel like I can give you an answer. Thinking about it honestly, it's gonna be weird. You may argue me, Sweet, but okay. Him, Paul.
You know what? I see the vision. I see the vision in that. I can work with that. I think I can work with that.
Definitely a blue-collar boy, definitely packs a mean punch, but definitely is timid and shy on the DL.
Yeah, and yeah, like, would be like, oh, Paul would at least try to give you advice like Pim would, like on that. I see it. Okay, yeah, I'm all in on that.
Canonically, both are habitually late.
There you go. Meanwhile, like, the back turn hit on their Soul, finally getting some work on this against Landon. Going to get it in stunner.
And the full charge of the 2, he took the long tech roll, and that was the answer. Huge call out by Soul.
I love that Soul's been using that move quite often in there, even when it's not been working, like just getting the block on there, trying to keep as safe as possible on there afterwards. So, but we're going right now, not being so safe.
That's 7. That's 7 unblockables out of groove for us. Are we gonna make it 8? Okay.
Oh, the side swap on there doesn't get anything for the heat smash in there. It's gone away. Social has theirs on deck here. Not even going to be able to use it. Not even going to have to save it for the next round here. You just got to restart over.
All right, down to deciding to rip the string off timing, but again, knee, get off me, delayed on the low string. Ooh.
This time waking up while standing 4 in action here.
Oh, guaranteed follow-up on it. Not enough damage. Went mid this time. Maybe thought he was on the low. Soul with the perfect placement of the heat smash.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Trying to check it with these mids one more time here. The knees have been very dangerous from Landon, but you know what? We got ourselves in with the crushing knee, like the crumple state on there. It suddenly set point for Landon. And whoa, Trinetto with the $5 contribution. Thank you so very much.
Ooh, counter hit down for 1-2. And now he's going to set up Landon with the get up kick. Cancel, cancel, string, baby. Ooh.
keep it up. Cancels out just like Soul's been holding down on the ground on there afterwards here. Fireman's carry. We're going to go ahead, get that kick after.
All right, here's the chain. Not Tech deciding to take the Oki on it.
Yeah, that's still going to go.
Oh,
get the
I just needed a deep dash on it, and Soul sees exactly where he can go in and profiling and styling. Wait a minute, and the heat smash again! Perfectly placed, we're still alive.
Oh, still in it to win it on here. Not stopping the train just yet here. Smiling friends always get there, ensure the victory on there afterwards here. Was caught on the ducking, but we got the low.
That's good. This is pressure. And now you can just see trying to play a little more calm and Landon catching movement.
Third hit does make smart. Okay.
Gets pushed right back in space perfectly. Garuda for your life!
Oh, we don't have a moment to even catch a breath here. Want to give that again that shout out to Trinetta Laro for the $5 contribution once again to the Mattniero. Thank you so very much, helping these players get a little bit of payout for this enjoyment.
All right, Joy rocking the custom fit. Love to see it. And the Soul Eater continues on. Cheeseyoni just has everything he needs, and the chainsaw confirms out of heat dash have been almost 100% now.
Almost 100%, and then we got the follow-up on there. Nothing else afterwards, but don't worry. Alisa will come to you.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be one of my favorite moments in Tekken. When your combo is so scaled, you're only doing 1 damage, and you still get the kill.
Oh yeah, just all the way down to the very minuscule damage.
The distance closing lows is what you'd expect, but it just hits every time for Cheeseyoni, but Joy with great movement.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is going to be a really fun match anyway, just because of how good the movement has been between both Joy and Cheeseyoni together. Both of them have been utilizing sidesteps and sidewalks to great ability, and just waiting on the space. Just saw it right there, and we still got the it doesn't matter if we had the slide, we still had the rocket launcher on deck. Unfortunately, put themselves into a bit of a pickle, and their Cheeseyoni was able to get the counter hit and the confirm afterwards.
Joy yelled, "Fight me, you coward," from 20 feet away and shot him. Ooh, and we're going down into the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Here we go.
All right, are you a Blue Barracuda? Are you a Silver Snake? Let's find out here.
Okay, I was expecting the heat dash to lock in.
Below into the heat smash in there. Skull's looking onward, but not just yet. On here afterwards.
Crazy good work. I love the awareness and the practice to get the interrupts, but a very, very, very good jab timing on Cheeseyoni to close it out. And remember, this is your winner's finals, so we are in the land of threes now.
Yeah, just all threes all the time, all the way till the very end at this point. So Cheeseyoni was, even though has the extra game on there, it's you know what? I got places to be. I'm in a little bit of a hurry.
Yeah, and these are 2 quick characters, so I actually think that was a little bit longer because there's a little bit of pace of a flinch, a backdash, a flinch. Okay, now I'm going wild.
Yeah, it's okay, wildness, activate. Just like that though, we got that. We got the crumple on there afterwards. Go into the wall. Tread lightly, not that lightly though. He dashes all the way into the ball. So wood, we breaking that? We're gonna hold it down.
Now, are you a fine connoisseur of wood and you just identify it on the looks?
Oh no, it's just the balsa wood's just incredibly easy to break. So I feel like you can just look at that. You can look at the dojo walls here, and they would just break on purpose. That's how I feel about these walls.
Oh, okay. Well, that's going in the commentary repertoire. Love it. Ooh, went for the full access, got denied. Really great block.
Yeah, enough time into the heat. Lovely Tom come out to help out a little bit here, but we got ourselves the range to activation. Almost got the full duck on there, but just got up in just time. The low parry is a nice little trade though.
Latest hitbox in the universe, that chainsaw.
For real.
counter hit, but just wanted to play it safe. Didn't rip. Huge step on the single down 3.
Time in there, follow up with the second hit part of that string with the chainsaws, full crouch option on there afterwards. Try to wake up just in time on there, but we got the final hit. The Madaka coming to play to get the lead 6 seconds in.
Ooh, got him with the Cupid's arrow on counter hit, and Joy came back for it.
Big elbow coming out to play for that heat activation here one more time. Try to sidestep away from it. No dice here, but can you get away from the chainsaw? Not just yet.
Yeah, this time just ripping it. Not seeing interrupts, not seeing challenges. You can 12 frame while standing interrupt the slide no matter what, and if she takes the shot, that's launch, baby.
Looks like try to go, speaking of launches, try to go for it right there. Nothing for it, but we're right next to that wall. We're not even caring about it here. We're just trying to get that damage in where it counts here. Joy is now in the lead for this match.
Joy is locking in on just rotating kind of what moves they're using in the round, and the down forward 1 pressure doing so well to just break everything up.
A lot more chainsaws coming out from Cheeseyoni here, but we are getting them denied early on. The GameStop trade right back at it, but Joy is going to go back, move into position, keeping up with these mids in here, but enough time for Cheeseyoni to activate heat.
Backs off it. Oh, doesn't track the right way and blocks the heat sash. Techs the throw. What can't we do? Show a little crouch action.
Just like that. There we go. Down forward. 1. Make the mark there. Get the oh ho ho laugh going on. Fire off the rocket. Tie up those rounds, those matches.
Yeah, there was a button in between, but the smart down for 1 choices have made the difference every round that Joy took back there.
Oh, and we're getting the float on the follow-up in there from Cheeseyoni. A little bit too greedy from Alisa here.
Sweeps, and then the simple pokes and the can opener counter hits to open it back up.
Big counter hit on top of that. Actually was able to turn things around without a whole lot of sidewalking, just running down Cheeseyoni.
In the face of holding Chaos Judgment for a full second and knowing 1 category tracking. That is a specialist right there. Breaks the IKEA particle board and continues the combo. Mouse trouble. Dual booted away.
We get the follow-up here. Nothing. No wall in to separate between it. You're just going the long distance on here. A little bit of chip. You know what? Fire it again.
Smart took the frames and it was a trade. Normally it would not trade out of heat, but that's the awareness. And Cheeseyoni with the raw defense down forward 2 just knew it was going to work.
Oh, and actually was still able to get the follow-up, like the guaranteed conclusion on that. I thought it was going to miss at the very end.
Bart with punish on it, wanted to take the heat. Oh, almost got the wall splat, but short fallout.
Blam, blam, blam. Fire off that rocket launcher on there. It's now 2 up here, just in quick, short order, just like that for Joy.
Well, I think no matter what now. Oh no, we are rematching back in it. I thought we were getting a little bit of a venue change, but thank you, recent updates. Getting caught on the roll.
Yeah, it's very nice to be able to not have to go back into the lobby every time we want to get to a match.
Smart gets spiked down on the 3A. Ooh, and that is my cuddle trauma all day. Sidestep down forward 2, and here we go.
Up here, like cancel out. Beautiful duck in there from Joy to get around those options in here, but still having to deal with it away from Cheeseyoni. Going to go ahead with that heat activation.
Beautiful 3-2 with punish. Just keeping it on. It's safe in heat. Oh no!
Both players still have heat on the docket here. 13 seconds. Trying to find that 1 beautiful hit.
Show the crouch. Show the fear. Up forward 3 into the Queen's reward. Huge timing change on the throw.
Well done on that. 2 more to go for Joy to finish this off in the winners finals here. Does Cheeseyoni have anything to say about it? Right now has a lot to say.
Oh, ow, ooh, ow. Oh, these chainsaws did too much.
Oh, we got the tech roll out of the way there. Try to get away from the wall, but nothing for it. It's going to be a Cheeseyoni round all the way.
Not seeing a lot of the cannon pressure, +6, very duckable, but keeps a lot of good. Cheeseyoni not finishing the string after being counter hit twice on it.
See a lot of the like we were saying earlier, Maya, like the roulette of the changing of the different movesets from Joy, trying to keep Cheeseyoni at stage, and there we go, down forward too, all the way into the wall here. Show off that sky just a little bit more. You're opening up. It's called feng shui for a reason here. Set point.
All right. It's everything and more, and the momentum is turned around when Cheeseyoni has looked untouchable in all the other matches until the bitter end. Joy just doing work. The mouse trouble getting in.
Heat dash in there, get denied with the power crush, and the third hit on there. Enough time to bring out the Banaka Dock in there for that heat. One more touch is all that Joy needs, and the heat smash has more than that just for Joy to move on. To see that here for this Kanme Online Clash.
Yeah, absolutely love to see it. And yeah, I mean, doing Breakout, doing TNS, doing Paragon, wrangling people is the hardest game in the world. So shout outs to the TO and shout outs to Kanme for making this so smooth.
Yeah, at the very least, we don't have to yell out people's names like in offline tournaments, like saying embarrassing tag names in the venue.
How do you know that in my local they purposely give really bad names just so we call it out loud?
Oh. Oh, yeah, understandable on there. But right now, speaking of giving things out, Landon D is giving out these punches and kicks with double coupons for Tuesday, on giving away on Friday even.
Doing hard with the flip, and now decides to keep down and not deal with any of it. Alejandro still pressed and landed with the signature ducks, but that's okay. I'll take your neck.
Making the neck on here, clearing out the room for the alpacas. Enough time for Al to go in. Tried to go in for the guard crush. Gets denied brutally by Landon D.
Just good pressure, good jab float. Didn't convert, and slow slide. Go low for the time.
Up with the mids in here and just pick it up. Scoop up the Shaheen right there. Already 2 up in this. Showing why they have both players have the God of Destruction 2 on there, but Landon D has been putting in the work on this Fahkumram, and it shows.
I like it. I've got a 2, but my 2 is prettier.
Yeah! It's got the neon lights and everything. Just can't see it.
Well, the tiebreaker is the badge right next to them, whatever their title tag is.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I know both of these have to be, both of them have to be streaming on here. Allie's showcasing off on the streaming, but we're holding down. Okay, get in with the turnaround. Ooh, goodbye gray health, goodbye real health.
I feel like if you win with that kind of neck snap, you should get an extra round or something. Same thing with Nina. When she's an assassin and she gets that off, I'm like, you know what? I lose 2 rounds.
It just like a little skull shows up next to the round counter. It's like, what does that mean?
Oh, it's like Red Bull Golden Letters. If you just pop the win condition, you win. It's like an insta-kill.
Oh, we're playing by Magic the Gathering rules now?
Oh,
no. Oh, there we go. Oh. Landon D has been going time and time again for those multi-string follow-ups on there, and Allie is having none of it anymore.
Yep, and I believe we're still alive, so we still got to finish it out.
Blocking while standing forward. Heat dash. Calling it out. There we go. Check it out. Using the long legs of Fahkumram to go get the win.
Yeah, and remember, even on loser's side, TWT Season 2 on, we go 3s, even on the loser's semi. And I know that gets confusing for folks, and I just always love explaining it once during broadcast. It's really simple. People say all this extra. No, just really simple. Go to loser's finals, and then just go 1 round back. Both matches there. Just go to 3. That's the only change. Because I know when they described it, It was said in a way more convoluted way.
Oh,
but...
yes. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. But now, like the fact that it's like it's so much easier on the commentators here, because it used to be we have like now it's first to 3, now it's back to first to 2, now it's first to 3 if the sun is shining a certain way on the field. Now it's just first to 3 all the way through.
Yeah, and I love that because, yeah, a lot of folks get more representation of what would be a final set one round before, because it's different when you have that one extra game to adapt.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And just like that, we got the float from Landon D, continuing like what we saw from that first match between these two. Keep it up. No follow-up in here. Gets denied by Ali into the power crush.
Yeah, that power crush is so deceptive. And just putting to work. Are we getting chopped? No, we're taking the low. No guards broken, but Landon says thank you very nicely.
To the low heat smash on there afterwards here. The forward motion doesn't get the final kill on here. Landon D maybe I'll turn things around. That hit will definitely show it.
You said it best. I do not understand how he keeps getting away with these, but the crimes continue.
Show. Like, the prosecution will not rest until the crimes are fully listed on here, and they still continue to add up.
All right, well, Alejandro said that's cool. He understood the assignment, made the adjustments, 7 shining golden letters. What an answer.
Oh, yeah, but you know what? Bring it in there. Got that crumple on there from Landon D all the way. A lot of Fahkumram never skips leg day.
For sure. Oh, the American spring kick coming out, saving that beautiful timing.
Too far away, but no punish.
Want to rip it, save the Garuda Force, keep it in the chest. Didn't even need it, just wanted the glow for you.
Yeah, just, you know, put on the glow, put on a little bit of a show on there. Landon D, despite all appearances, is holding down back on a lot of the shenanigans we were seeing in that first match a little bit, being a little bit more patient with Ali, showing off time and time again, like they're ready to punish on those follow-ups here. Now they got the wall, they got the throw, the counter throw on here. This is big damage.
Oh, took the jet kick. Wait, could have broke the lava. Never mind, cancel order, turn it around. Landon commandingly goes back up 2-0 after the perfect answer from Alejandro.
Oh, Landon is commanding right now, just all the way through 2-0. We're going back on this asteroid here. We're not leaving without a clear, dedicated winner.
I like the movement and using the strings that we haven't seen all tournament to close out. This is beautiful. Oh, never mind.
Oh, good old commentator's curse on that. But we still have plenty of that heat on there. Another denial from Landon, putting up against the wall here, but showcasing like with the knee back into neutral, into the low. One more round for Landon's side.
Yeah, it just feels like he knows what's working more so than anything as a button. Oh!
But get that follow-up on there afterwards, but here we go. He is activated from that move. Try to go in for the one throw. No dice on that.
It's very interesting because now it's turned back into what works in Landon's favor, which is a slugfest. You know, the movement, sticking and moving, that's normally the way Shaheen works, but Landon is forcing the issue as we get another Mattniero code. Thank you so much. Keep the dream alive.
Absolutely there. Keep it coming on there, helping to pay out these players as we get closer and closer into the top 3 position on here. Ali trying to make it work here. Has the 1 round count on here and does go the wall splat on top of that too.
On top of another code redemption and the full carry. Haboob saves the day. I jinxed it again. I'm just going to stay silent for 2 more years.
No, I need a co-commentator. Maya, don't leave me. Don't leave me.
My people need me. It's time to go. As again, we are in lava. Magma mode activated. Alejandro needs this.
Oh, it's trying to keep alive at this part here, but it's Landon setting the pace up right now.
Oh, he went to break the guard. Instead, his shins are shattered on the floor. This is everything for his tournament life. Trades, but wait, he got it.
He got the trade on there. we going to go ahead, blow up that floor, cause a little bit of instability in the asteroid here. Unfortunate, the heat smash with the wall hit on top of that to finish off the play. Final round, Maya.
All right, we need to know what's going to happen with the strings. Oh, and the blocks are okay, disrespect hop kick. I like it.
I'm not letting you go into that anymore at this point. It's for real now.
Ooh. Wait, what? How did that tornado?
Unfortunately, I think it just missed on there and was able to tech roll just out of the situation just because of the sidewall hit. Does get the baseball slide on there afterwards. A little bit of hit into the down forward one. Ali is still alive.
I like it. That just means we get to see more chances for Alejandro to show the adaptation and cut it up with Shaheen. Insta rematch. We don't got time to wait.
This asteroid's pretty nice on here. We got plenty of time to work throughout all our trials and tribulations.
Yeah, I don't know how I would, but if there was some way to whisper in his ear, slow the match down, control space more, but Landon just comes in and says, listen, we need to press a button.
Buttons are calling. They need me. They need me to mash on there. Nice little duck from Ali, but wasn't able to get a whole much in there, but we're trying to go with the tracking mid option on there. One more touch is what Ali needs, and there it is. Tag, you're it.
Yeah, the patience is finally shining through.
Trade. Ali's been winning more of the trades in between these two on here, and going to go ahead with the follow-up on the crumple against Landon D. Going to get to that wall.
I love that combo. The timed step back for the perfect float, and Landon just immediately rips the low, feeling confident.
Okay. The knee hitting into heat dash in there with trying to look like from a sidestep from Ali on there. That was wild. That was very wild.
The pressure into the pokes, and this is what I'd like to see. Just keep more pokes or down forward ones to keep the pressure off them. Oh, 3+4, looking like Tekken 7 all over again.
That's the Mattniero codes keep coming in. Nice duck on the guard crush on there afterwards. I like that more people have been calling out those guard crush setups more and more on it, but you can't get away from this heat smash low from Shaheen.
It just tried the psychic, just like the psychic code redemption, and Landon again on set point, but Alejandro has gotten more risky and has matched fire with fire, but can we match the magma? What is that icon?
Join his apple juice for 25 cents. Thank you so very much on that. Medium hat Logan too. Thank you.
Yeah, we love it. I want to see your icons. Better redeem those. Mattniero goes full.
Oh, we're still in, and we got the float on there afterwards here. Gonna keep it up with the on the sidestep roll on there with the from Landon.
Hit him up. We still got him. And the long pause into the slide. Wait, he's still alive. Huge block. You can power crush that. You can step it, but it don't matter. He's still alive.
Oh, the gall. Just like, what if I just wake up, slide? Just, wake up out of bed, slide.
All right, move. Oh, the huge free kick in the 3+4. Wait, the wall has been saved.
Just for a moment on here. Gets the tech on here. Trying to survive. Here's Landon trying to finish this off here. It's going to be, if Landon wins, it's going to have to start the gauntlet here. Ali's trying to stop that from happening. You're going for it.
Wait a minute, this could be it. Spiked him down into Pompeii and starts the combo, messes it up. Now, we need to make donations to the pot, so I need y'all to get those last 20 codes, because we are now in your losers finals. We got Landon, we got Cheeseyoni, we got Canada, and we got Mattniero links. Let's go.
Yes, let it make it happen here. We just got a little bit more. Minuteman with that $10 contribution. Thank you so very much.
So much love. Thank you. And getting the low on full charge. This is not going to be easy.
Getting it with the lows into the saw blades out here. incredible, like, hard position to be in, into the lows. One more touch is what you need. Was already blocking low, just expecting it at a moment's notice, but not the swipe, the tracking swipe after from Cheeseyoni.
Really smart close out there, and oh, where is he going? Landon, hello, come back.
Like, no, we're going to go with this back turn combo all the way. A little bit of Al Snow at the very end here. We're holding it down back into a very familiar position, but the knee says, I gotta get out of here.
All right, ran up, if not hit it once, hit the knee twice, and now eating the mix, going for the risky hell sweep. One poke.
But yeah, the Garuda was coming in, just cancels out of it. Just happy to go from the distance in there. Even cancels out of the heat smash in there. Cheeseyoni doesn't get a punish on him, but nothing much else after. We're just trying to check with mids now.
Yeah, you can see there's respect, and Landon understands the matchup, goes into Garuda Force, and is changing it up. We did not get our 18th unblockable setup.
Not yet. Not yet. There's still time.
Ooh! What a float.
The Stairmaster work is going into full effect there. Has the heat on point in here, but we're already sidewalking away. A little bit of a back turn combo from Cheeseyoni, holding down with the high blades on there, but the mids are what keeping the work into the wall splat from Landon D.
Oh, and the delayed timing on the low that we all know, and a good throw break. And just, yeah, please let me press, let me move, let me get out. No, Cheeseyoni knows the frames, the Alisa pressure, and a great conversion. Interesting going for the rage art. Let's see what the wall mix is.
I have to have a pretty good one here. Not in rage yet here, so has an opportunity to finish it off before Landon D gets the extra damage to get that one interaction. But we're just going to chop away at the tree. Side up in here, heat smash coming in there, breaks into one.
Yep, and now I'm just playing jab, just trying to keep it away, and Cheeseyoni goes for the dynamic range and gets hit right out of it. Oh, that's a cute pupper.
What a pupper. Thank you so much for the 25 cents added in there. 19 codes remain, by the way, on that, so definitely help us out, get all the way through here as we Landon D and Cheeseyoni continue the battle.
Listen, I will stop commentating for anyone's dog pictures, okay? I am in on this. What was that? Mind? Don't take your mind off the action, because there it is.
Oh, yeah, you think you're seeing what is happening on the match, and suddenly things turn around here, but is Landon D going to get the wall conversion and, like, keep Cheeseyoni on the floor to take that first match?
Cheeseyoni got caught watching dog pictures.
Everyone does. It's like power dog. You bring a cute dog into any situation, they're just like, it's going to stop everything in the room.
All right, and the Landon paw coming in, just keeping the peace and absolutely shutting down Cheeseyoni's distance game. Just
going ahead and use that knee one more time on here. The sidestep away on there, going to give Cheeseyoni the position, but you know what? Denied by Landon.
Huge work. Decides to go mid after no delay, mixing it up, but Cheeseyoni just said, that's great, I got chainsaws.
The mid on there afterwards here. Gotta pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Ooh, hello world and hello round. We are in on it, Cheeseyoni. Just, you know, really just comfortable playing the range game, which is scary to me against, you know, a Fahkumram.
Yeah, like it definitely was like between that 1.52, just ready to throw out the big snaky legs in there at a moment's notice in here. But now we're just getting denials from the chainsaws on Cheeseyoni, keeping a similar distance on there and switching it up with the mix of the lows.
A throw way far away in the woods, and again, Power Crush saving it out, but not the right punish.
Round 3. Cheeseyoni's own. Going to get that mark on here. Looking to tie up the round count, but Landon D gets the early heat activation, and the Garuda Force is canceled out.
I mean, that's some kind of conditioning. That is tournament conditioning. He conditioned everyone in future matches to be afraid of Garuda Force.
It's like, what if I just like show you right now? It's like, it could happen, but maybe I save it for later.
I mean, that kind of happens with King Ray. You see a few setups multiple times in a set, and you're like, he's definitely going to do it next time.
Yeah, shout out to the early charged rage art days of Asuka. Great blocking from Cheeseyoni here, but not going to get everything on the knees. Get the approach.
Polishing good 3 pressured mids and the guess and the elbow. He's switching it up and he's getting wins.
Like you said earlier on that, like you got that conditioning on point here. It's time to bring out the other options. They got the float, but nothing else after.
Right, and just keeping good range space and a better whiff punish to down forward 1-4, and he's gonna go all the way to the floor. Oh.
Cheeseyoni's been getting away a couple of times with the heat activation on the side swap like that here. Getting another block here, but we got the blades into the heat smash on here. Enough time. Cancels out of it, but at what cost? You're going to get crushed with that, with the knee of Fahkumram.
Yeah, I mean, once or twice, Landon has lived the trauma of dash up high, unblockable, and he said, not again. Cheeseyoni, the first time I played him in TNS, hit that 3 times in our match, and Landon D was ready the first time.
Oh, definitely been doing the homework, paying attention.
All right, I mean, the lashing squall, very rare whip, but delayed and then gets the extra. The wall splat was awkward.
But the knee, the trade working way in the favor of Landon here. The follow-up. Canceled out. Canceled with the delay into the low and on here. And this time actually calls out the side switch that Cheeseyoni has been going for time and time again.
Oh, see, Cheeseyoni knew what to do with down 4-3-4. He knew he was going to finish it, knew the counterplay. Oh, no!
Was also such a great use of like the on that side, going ahead using that spring in there just to make sure they got the wall splat on there afterwards. Nice job.
Yeah, you can tell he's actively thinking about what's the better tracking move in the off-wall situation, and it's just paying huge dividends. And the awareness and the optimal carry for a full wall combo. Stop.
Oh, and the damage keeps on going there. As I was trying to explain on there with the mid option, there, Landon D already finished the round before I could even get to that point.
And yeah, it seems like Cheeseyoni's panic or reaction button is the dynamic range, the 3+4 flip, but it just seems like Landon knows to switch to quick mids every time.
The chip building up slowly but surely here. Finally denies chainsaws in there with the big high kick on there, knocking Cheeseyoni to the ground. Here comes the Garuda Force. Nothing this time again.
Ooh, late on the punish, but Garuda Force again. Okay. I was like, the new meta is do nothing. I like it.
But it seems to be working on this. Like suddenly getting the follow-up into the tornado here. Could probably finish the job. There it is.
All right. Landon goes up 2. But, like, what is the answer? Does Cheeseyoni need to switch the stage, switch the play? Do you see anything, Sweep?
You know, I'm not sure off the top of my head on this. Like, I do see, like, Landon D's introducing the ability just to kind of, like, second-guess a lot of the moves in here. Like, no mix-up, if you will, in a lot of cases here. But we do see, like, also Landon D has been calling out a lot of the motions that, like, Cheeseyoni loves to do the sidestep in there, trying to get out of the situation and maintain their offensive on there afterwards. And Landon D's called it out more than once at that part. Here's what you do need, though. We got the conversion into the launch, but nothing else afterwards here. Landon D continuing like it was nothing.
Yeah, I love it, and I love the redemption. We're working so hard. The low interrupts a rare power crush. Can he adjust the sidewall combo? Oh my, the wall did it for him.
All side walls do indeed save lives. Let no one say otherwise on here, because Landon D is definitely a survivor right now. Not for very much longer, though. The tornado go into the rage art. Show the movie off one time. Take a little breath for yourself.
Can I get loss prevention to look into that robbery? That was something crazy. I need a second hand to take it back. Cheeseyoni is going to push for that momentum.
That's the FDIC for what we can do in those situations here. But Landon D is still making it happen on there. Here comes the Garuda Force. Nothing into, just goes in for the low option.
I was ready, just instead wants to just get him off the pressure, make it safely off the wall, but he got a happy birthday with it. Oh, again!
Chopping away at the tree trunk on there, getting a little bit more. If a Fahkumram falls in the woods, does anyone hear it? Maybe Cheeseyoni does.
All right. The neutral of all neutrals. Afraid, but the whiff is punished clinically, and this is scary.
Goes in with the mid option on there afterwards here, going in to tie up the round count.
I would have been holding the Rage Art button yesterday, so great poise from Cheeseyoni, just getting caught on the end of that mid.
Back into the wall you go. Doesn't get the connection on there just because of the odd wall hit.
And Landon works hard, takes the low swipe. He is in all of our minds now with that mix-up.
Third hit does make its mark here. Too far away though. With punish from Landon D, just needs another couple of hits on here to move on into that set point here. And there goes that big knee snuffing out Cheeseyoni.
Wow, it is just a vibe of when the aggression is coming, but we have to say the defense has been wonderful. This is so scary coming in your face, and Landon knows exactly how to poke it, how to move away from it, and how to punish it.
Right, try to go into the power crush, but got hit with the low, giving Cheeseyoni a chance to get significant damage on here. One more touch, already ready for the block, but we got in there with the mid and the punish in there for Cheeseyoni, keeping alive right now.
Yeah, still a big set point here, but I mean, 2-2 means anything can happen, and oh, the delay just decided to rip it, got the hopes and prayers alive.
Oh, the anti-Fahkumram missile getting into the mark here. Try to wake up, kick on that, and the shenanigans are in full focus.
Huge block on the down 2, and wait a minute, not like this. No, scariest mix-up of life. He does nothing that's still scary.
I'm terrified. It's like one of those, like, it's a cop creepypasta. Oh no!
Oh, you know what? That is one way to keep the tournament dream alive. Cheeseyoni with the back shots, keeping us a little bit longer.
That's what I want to see, though. I want to see as much action as we possibly can put into the tournament as we can here.
All right, and I mean, final sets always hit different, and you know, with the way that these two players are adapting, we're just going the distance.
Push away on here, but here comes the heat dash. Choo-choo.
Stomp wants Oki. Don't press a button. Landon knew.
And you're going to get another wall flat. Okay.
Oh, late on the punish. Right block, wrong timing.
The pull away on there afterwards here. Checking with those mids. Already ready with the low on the saws here. Gets them out for a brief moment, but you know what? Cheeseyoni's not done.
Yep, keeping the poke pressure, gets the whole follow-up, just goes for that beautiful 4 homing kick.
Here comes the heat dash on here. Landon D has rage on deck. Doesn't matter at this point. The conversion in there for Cheeseyoni. Just like that. Now it's the tides have turned. It is set point for Cheeseyoni.
Yeah, this is big, and you just feel like they've been working so hard on clawing their way back, and now Landon has to go on the offense. It's the other way around. On the 2 and the lashing squall is gonna open him up, and this is exactly what Landon needed.
Well, you know, it cancels out on there. A little bit of sidewalk into the low. Activate.
Go!
Walls flat. Yeah, going to get the follow-up, and that is all Cheeseyoni road.
the defender a little more, but that's the Yomi, and I know what buttons are good and I know what buttons are bad, which is why the unblockable just freaks my mind out, but we don't have time to think. Don't press X, we are already in it. This is your grand finals. Joy taking the Ana through, and Cheeseyoni on the loser's side clawing back.
And this is also your possibly last opportunity to claim those codes on the Mattniero, exclamation point Mattniero. We still have a few of those codes remaining on here on that. I see a couple of them being used at this part here. We know this is going to go fast, going to go quick. We don't know if we're going to get that reset or not, so make it happen.
Joy just taking the 2-2, not afraid of the 14 because of the huge setups from it. Oh no!
And with the follow-up on here, still has heat to work with on there. Use the missile. We're at that rare Yakushima wall. Check out the rocks, check out the moss, but not for very long on here. Trying to go in for the wide opener, and nowhere to be found. Cheeseyoni was on the other side.
Yeah, Joy had the duck and the proper read on the arrows. It just didn't take either the sweep or the launch, but she's looking recovered already.
Duck jab on there.
That slide never looks like it's gonna hit, and it of course it's dead.
It never does. It feels like I always feel that about like some of the heat activations to extend combos too, especially when you go to dip on there. But it's become basically like the American Dad thing. It's like oh it's going to hit. It's always going to hit. It's going to be Roger.
And a beautiful block and an even better punish. Again, Cheeseyoni has been opting for damage, and when I say that, they opt for Oki. I don't know what I'm talking about. Beautiful heat smash goes up too.
Yeah, Cheeseyoni running red hot right now. And enough times like going to get denied the blades with the wine opener from Joy. But not the launch there, though. You still got delicious toppings to work with.
Delicious Mattniero redeem. I think we're down to 15. Close us out. I want to donate to this pot. Before we get through grand finals, we got 15 people already listening. Redeem those codes and those chainsaws.
Yeah, make it happen right now on here. Check it out with the lows right back at it. Try to go in for the power crush. Gets denied by Joy, but we're getting the little damage in here, but we're not finishing off. We're not getting the big hit where they count. It's going to be Cheeseyoni going to get that final touch. First match goes to Cheeseyoni, looking for that reset.
Great job creating that spacing and going back to that beautiful Alisa movement, creating a lot more whiffs in the end when, of course, the Ana needs to go to the scary zone in order to make that comeback happen, and Cheeseyoni was raiding with beautiful movement.
Speaking of scary zone, we're back in the stratosphere. I feel, you know, every time I commentate a Tekken tournament, there's always like one stage that just stands out. Like, why? How do we keep coming back to this? Into the stratosphere is that stage for this tournament.
Oh yeah, I agree. Hard agree, and Cheeseyoni makes a beautiful adjustment on it, and little off the wall decides, yep, push pressure, and what? A 2-3 gets the float, and Joy going to town on the sidewall.
Like next to it, but we go to slide, nothing on the follow-up here, just going to keep it up there, we get the slaps going on, and blam, 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 goes the rocket launcher, fire it 3 times, make sure your opponent is DEAD dead.
I just wanted to know how you can even fit 3 grenades in there and not one at a time.
Oh, it's definitely some sort of zip algorithm compression going on that. A nice block from Joy, though, with that low. Going to get the heat activation all the way through it. Try to go for the mid option. Nothing on the slap down, but it's going to give Cheeseyoni a chance to get out of the situation.
Oh, Slap did take the dash on it, and here's the pressure. More heat dash pressure. Get off me. And even runs up, gets the down forward 1 into the hammer chance. Fun. Really great call out on the quick rise.
Oh wow, I am shocked that actually did its due diligence on there. Very nice.
Yeah, Joey making quick work and coming back to just simple down forward 1 pressure, good movement, making things happen.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed from Joy's Ana compared to a lot, like not going for the debuff a lot of time, just going for raw damage for the most occasions.
Yeah, that's something I saw from a lot of international players as well. Atif says they almost exclusively go for the full damage 2 rocket.
Get to the win. Oh no! Yoni saw something that I did not on there because I thought for sure that was going to be blocked. But at the moment's notice, it's like felt it in their bones. Still tied up, still have to deal with the follow-up.
A win for Chaos Judgment, the biggest call out of the night. Gets the chainsaws in it. All right. Wait a minute. Don't let Cheeseyoni take this one back.
One on there, but there we go. Fire off the blaze, fire off the missiles. We're already back into the corner, and there we go. Blow up the asteroid on here. Do the Armageddon Bruce Willis style right at it and redeem those codes. And we go. A lot of gray health. Incredible amount at that part here. Does it matter?
Like this. Oh, down 4-1, 12 frames to get one more chance. The 2-1-2 after going mid. Huh?
Oh, the low parry option on there. Fire off the Quake launcher on there afterwards. They're turning it around. Now it's 1-1.
This woman is so sexy. How can you not love and main her, everybody? I don't understand. All the Anna haters, get out of here.
Yeah. I mean, you got everyone, like, you know, Anna's been hot and ready for a reason on this, and it's continuing on right now. Nice duck from Joy. Get away from the high from Cheeseyoni.
Just using the 4-4-3 pressure. Don't tell people they can fuzzy it. Don't give away secrets. But you know, Cheeseyoni is just going to start up the offense.
Yeah, the follow-up on there, on heat, on full crouch there. Nice on there. Didn't get the full connection, unfortunately, here. Trying to slice it away, but you know what? The saw blades have different answers for that.
One dropped on it, and again, Smart staying down. Not Smart pressing at the end there, but again, you know, you're an anime and you're trying to get that 2 in there any chance you get because it's a counter hit, and the dynamic range says bump this low. Huge call out.
Oh, and we're going to get that wall too there. All the riches, all the rewards, Scrooge McDuck style on here. Trying to hold it down. The blades are still out on there, and you cannot get away from this ballerina.
Tracking 8 with a side of chainsaw tracking, +6 pressure.
The float on there. That's going to reach with the heat activation. You're going to get the wall. This is actually really good for Joy.
Oh, the can opener gets opened back up before the mid. Cheeseyoni's about to take the momentum here. We are in the lava trava zone.
Oh, you could be on the other side of the world, and Alisa can track with some of those moves. It's crazy.
Now listen, I'm not allowed to complain as an anime about anything being busted, but I do like how Alejandro is speaking exactly what I feel.
Oh, indeed here, but me, like, oh, the heat smash on there afterwards here from Joy. Okay.
Well, I guess there's your debuff. It's free. Ooh, was ready with the mouse trouble. Not getting stomped in these chucks today.
A little bit of fall. Okay, yeah, going to get that free heat for the trouble on there afterwards. Fire out the rockets. Going to side step. Double sidewalk. Wow.
I am the most cursed commentator ever. No debuffs today, gets debuffs the next interaction.
Just saving it for the proper time on there afterwards.
Let me manifest this. You know, I know I won't win the lottery tomorrow. I absolutely won't.
Landon D is going to come in there with an unblockable. That's what's going to happen. Cheeseyoni turned that around with the back hit on there. Going to go into 2-1 now. Potential reset incoming.
Yeah, I just feel bad that we're on another plane of arguments where I'm not asking for frames to be changed in Tekken. I'm asking for movement to be changed. And a great down forward 2. Ring and the call, and we're already into the full damage combo. Good adjustment.
Okay, a little bit of realigning on there. Tries to go in for the high, and it's going to be the elbow. Saying the words that Joy needs to say in this battle to keep things afloat.
Ooh, it's time to play indeed. A really good high crush.
Backdash ready for the lows in there. No blades for you. Actually, you know, yes blades for you on there. The heat says so on there, but the full crouch down forward two from Joy. Been a rare occasion for this move in here, especially like not outside of heat on here. So really good call out there.
Huge run, that's pressure. Doesn't take the booty bump for the free wall pressure, but again, Cheeseyoni just wanted to jab, and suddenly we got a grenade inside of the robot, and we are lava mode to tie it up.
Okay, holding with the high to low, into the mid, sweet cherry-o on there until the heat comes home for Cheeseyoni.
Like it. What a flash duck and the raw 3-punch, that's aura.
You get the wall splat too, and the floor blast too. You get, how come Joy gets everything?
Great patience waiting on it. Went for the power crush and the low, so smart. Stomp, got the Oki, and got the ducks. Oh no, there was a button there.
No. Checking out with the low, goes up to the low. Like Cheeseyoni was being very patient right now.
All right, big opening in the forward 3-2. Finishes the string. Oh, what a duck. We don't even need to wait for it. Just eat this chip damage.
Oh, and was just too far away. The whiff punish from Joy right now. Bring it down, 3-1 right now. We're tied up here, going into a potential, either a final game or a reset to a brand new world of games.
Well, I'll never root against an Anna, but I do want to see Joy's Anna go a little bit longer, so I'm happy either way, and I love watching Cheeseyoni pull off the restrictors. There is nothing scarier than an Alisa main saying, there's no tomorrow, there's no more games, you're either winning or going home now.
For the next battle.
Yeah, which is especially like a threat, like especially on online tournaments, like, wait, I'm already at home. Yeah, go home!
Extra home. All right.
Extra home.
We moved into the Elegant Palace. Anna turned him down on the date, but we're still lancing on his free property.
Oh yeah, the lead Airbnb here. It's going to cause a lot of damage right now.
I like that. Keeping that one.
Oh, we're going to get the call out with the power crush in there. No breakable walls for you just quite yet. Okay, you know what? Maybe just a little as a treat.
Yeah, that's been a duck setup a lot for Cheeseyoni. You want to punish it, but you better go mid.
Cancel out of there. All right. Oh, you finish off the string, and they're like, oh, could have been a lot worse on here. Do you have enough life for it? Yes, you do. Go ahead, show off the helicopter. It's the 20 kill streak perk coming right at you.
The one benefit about, or sorry, the one downside to chainsaws, it's a lot of little hitboxes instead of, one big piece of damage, and Rage Arts will execute after the second hit no matter what.
Yeah, it's definitely something you have to watch out for in this situation here.
Oh, just wanted to sneak in that jab. I know the feeling.
Once again, I am loving the movement from both of these players here, but Joy is going to take it on full advantage. You got the corner of the stage. The corners in Lee's Palace feel especially tenacious in a lot of ways.
Wow. Huge blow up, the sidewall fallout into a duck, wall standing 1-2 punish, and wait a minute, this is tournament point. Okay, all right, good, fair fight, we're in this.
Okay, yeah, we're making it happen right now. Catching on the low one more time, high to low. Woo-hoo. The follow-up on the ground damage on there afterwards here. Trying to go in, but it looked like the trade on the out snow in there from Cheeseyoni. Going to get the wall splat on top of this. Wait a second, though. Heat dash, keep it up. Into the mid. We're still having games right now.
Okay. Let's see what Joy does, because I know that feeling. You have tournament on the line. You have to keep your poise. Don't change up what's working for you. Huge step, huge blow up on the charge, too.
Got to go in with a while standing. No could do. Now you have to deal with it. Block on the power crush. Going to be perfect timing in there to get the wall splat on there afterwards. Stays down on the ground. Very smart move from Joy.
What? What
trade.
in the alignment, please? There's still some time.
Like all of that from back turn at that part here. Suddenly, one round will decide it all.
Spike down, did it again. He thought the mouse was coming out. Canceled into the down 3-3. Oh, this is pure mix. Live and die by the mix.
We already can side swap. Nothing on the follow up here. Didn't believe, but we're trying to find those momentum in here. No wall is being broken. No balcony is being broken here. We got all the things on site here. We're staying far away from possible. Get the power crush away.
The sweep! The down forward 2! The everything you needed to do, and Joy closes it out when Cheeseyoni had everything coming back up and is